Alright, we should be live. Not 100% on that. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. If everything's working, if you guys can hear me. If I need to adjust anything. Get your water for today. Be a very chill stream. Hopefully there's not a lot of traffic. What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up? 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 Hi. So I'm gonna do kind of a live Q&A. I haven't done one of these since last fall, so it's been a while. We got Yoshi over there. He's keeping an eye on that side of the room because Baby Yoda has been doing some weird shit. So Yoshi's keeping an eye on Baby Yoda, and Baby Yoda is currently asleep. This is for mainly my Discord members who want to be able to sit here and ask me some questions live. If you don't have any question to ask me live, well, find something out, I guess, if you want to be a part of this live stream. I'm still taking super chats, and I'm going to focus more time on super chats and all the other stuff that people who might not want to use their voice to speak, but this is something that you can do if you'd like. You simply just raise your hand in Discord in the StageVC. If you don't know where it is, it's right over here on the side tab, right by announcements. So you go to announcements, you go all the way down, and right there is where it is. So that's how you join. That's what you do. Then people have to raise their hand, which no one is raising their hand yet. So the moment someone would like to raise their hand, they're more than welcome to do this. And then obviously I got to unmute to listen. So we'll do that, and then I'll mute every once in a while just so I can focus on talking to you guys and not have to, talk to all of them and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to be basically doing a live Q&A type thing. If anyone would like to hop on, talk, asking questions, yada, 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 people are more than welcome to do so. So yeah, we can go right into that. I'm so proud that I only got 30 people to join this. That's awesome. I was expecting a lot more. I'm shocked, but I'm not disappointed at all. Plus, it's like a Monday, too. I was supposed to do this yesterday. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll unmute here, make sure I can talk to them real quick. Anyone who would like to go ahead and go first, just let me know. Raise your hand. There's a little hand button for you to raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question first. What's 9 plus 10? 19. Thank you for streaming. My work is boring and my day is bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Grizzly. TJV, how you doing? I'm doing good. I was busy for a long time this weekend. It was a super busy weekend. I was supposed to stream yesterday and I didn't, so I pushed everything back by a day. Well, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, we're going to allow our first person to join. I might not show the stream, my screen. So, I'll invite the first person to come up and ask a question.
Hey, Trevor.
Hello.
Hey, my question to you would have to be is, how are you feeling about being on the journey to 100K subs? How's that feeling for you?
Oh, the journey to 100K subs?
Yeah.
I mean, for a while, when I first started gaining subs, I got to like 50,000 or something like that. I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to get a play button. I was kind of excited for that stuff, but then over time, I just I'm more excited about just having the verified badge than anything else. That's probably what I'm most excited about, because I can then join any stream, and someone might think that I'm some big YouTuber, and then they click on me, and they realize that I'm only over 100K by a little bit, so they get disappointed. I think that's going to be funny as hell. I think that's more what I'm excited about. I don't really care that I get 100K though. I think it meant a big deal to me a while ago, but I don't know. I think some of the magic sort of faded away. So that's just for me personally. I think 100K will mean a lot, but it's not like it's kind of been soured by drama. I mean, with people constantly telling me that like I only get my subs from this or that, and the only reason why you got subscribers is this. You start to just get taken back by it, and then yeah, I mean, the accomplishment will mean a lot to those who are supporting me, and I'll feel good about it. But for all those people who sat here and just tried to sat here and shit on me, it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna make a ton of memes about it and just jokes about me being at 100K. But I'm still gonna be the same person. It ain't like when I get to 100K, I'm gonna then try to do like gaming content, or I'm gonna switch up what I do. I'll be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be very similar to like the only way I can describe it is like how Diesel Patches. He got to 1 million subs and he was still the same person from when he had little to no subs.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
I still just want to unapologetically be my own self. I don't want to have to go around and try to please other people just because I reached a milestone, which a lot of people feel like they should do. I definitely think when I get to 100K, I will probably film me getting the play button arriving at my house, and I don't know, probably put it right above my toilet so whenever I go to take a piss, it can be a good reminder. And then, yeah, use the verified badge to, you know, fool some people that I'm some big content creator when I'm not. So just troll people.
I like the response.
All right. Thank you so much for asking.
All right. Thank you for.
All right. Sorry if I cut you off while you're speaking. Just gotta say that ahead of time. Pulling the next person. Okay, and if anyone's a server booster in my server and they want to go, they automatically jump to the top of the list. But other than that, though, I'm just going to go to whoever raises their hand first. So we do a little trolling. Yes, we do, Prime. Thank you for still being a member. That means a lot. All right, Vulture is next.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, man. How you been?
Good. How about you?
Been good. High school's about to start on the 16th, which I'm getting pissy about.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, back then it was 18th, but now they dropped it down to 16th.
What's your question?
My question is, so you know how like a lot of YouTubers, like you know when they hit like their sub goal.
Yep.
What would be your reaction to that?
To like other people reaching their sub goal, or me reaching my sub goal?
Like you reaching your sub goal, because there's like certain different opinions and reactions in their sub goal.
For YouTube, reaching a sub goal, I mean, it's great to have goals in life. That's awesome. I don't really try to go for like subscribers when it comes to goals and stuff like that, because subscribers don't really mean anything. There's been plenty of examples of YouTubers and just people on YouTube and videos where it doesn't really matter what how many subscribers you got. It all depends on how good the video is. Is it a viral video? How many views does it get? How much interaction does it get? I'd rather reach a milestone of like get to 10 million views on a video, which I've never done before. I've never had a video with over 10 million views. I'd be more freaking the hell out about that than getting 1 million subscribers, because 1 million subscribers ain't gonna mean nothing if you don't have anyone watching your videos. It's gonna be something cool to show people and be like, hey, look, I got 1 million subs. So to me, sub goals don't really mean as much to me. I'm I'll probably be a hypocrite, and on the day of me getting like my play button, I might, you know, post it on Twitter and thank people, and maybe it'll make it seem like it mattered a lot to me. But at the end of the day, how I'm feeling now, it's awesome that I'm getting close to 100K subs, and I'll probably try to get there as fast as I possibly could, but it doesn't really matter in the big old scope of everything. It's just when people watch my videos, they don't really you know, they're not really concerned on helping me get to 100K. They're happy with the content that I make, and I just want to keep doing that. And I don't want a sub goal to like try to change that either. I see a lot of people doing that. Once they reach a certain sub goal, they'll switch up their content. And I think
Especially on Twitch.
yeah, and that's the most dumbest thing that I've ever seen people do. I mean, you got to that sub goal for a reason. Just stick to the content that people originally loved you doing. And people didn't love me when I was making gaming videos. People didn't like my videos when I was, you know, fucking making short films and cringy ass music videos. People didn't subscribe to me then because of that stuff. They subscribe to me because I make drama videos and they like me doing it. So I'm gonna stick with that. And if it gets me to 100K, I'm gonna stick with it until I get to 1 million. And if it gets me to 1 million, I'm gonna stick with it until I get 10 million. And I'm just gonna stick to it. Whether I do it a lot or not, it all depends on what time it is and how I'm feeling. But I'll still be doing the same content for a long time.
Alright, that's understandable.
All right, thank you very much for the question.
Yep.
All right, we got a few more people raising their hands. I'll be able to pull some more in. We got a member, MGrizzly5. Welcome to becoming a level 1 supporter. Hopefully use the green name in the chat responsibly. Thank you for becoming a level 1 supporter. Thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, it's kind of like a robotic response whenever I see a membership show up. So, Briz in here just went to the gas station and they ran out of Arizona. I'm about to rob the joint. Well, why would you rob it if they ran out of Arizona? Just go to somewhere else and rob them. Or go buy in Arizona. Are they like $1? And why would you be going to a gas station to get some Arizona? Arizona tea, I don't think is that good. There's a couple that I like, but... Like, I like the energy one, the yellow energy one, but that's just me. All right, we're going to actually change it up in the Discord. So in the Discord, I'll show you guys real quick. I can see whoever's raising their hand here over on the side. We're going to, anyone who's the higher levels, we're going to go with that. Because I feel like people who've been part of my Discord for a long time deserve their question to be in right away. So they're not waiting all goddamn day. So we're going to go with someone who's level 30, which is actually pretty high. And if you're constantly raising your hand, I'm not going to call you in, so just chill out with that as well. All right, lady. Hi. Hello.
So, my question for you is, when are you going to get back into playing Wizard 101?
Wizard 101 mainly came because I was... at the time, I was in a relationship with Hallie, and I liked playing with her even when we were just friends, but we weren't in a relationship. We were gonna make a lot of videos about Wizard 101, and eventually get to the point where we'd beat like certain storylines for the game and stuff like that. After the first one, I think we both just got incredibly busy, and it didn't work out. If Hallie's ever down to play Wizard 101 again, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I definitely won't play it by myself because I won't have any idea on what I'm doing. So when will I play it? TBD, if ever. That's probably the most simple answer to that.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for answering the question.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Simple, very simple answer. I don't even know if anyone here's ever watched even that Wizard 101 stream. It's been a while. Next, we got JojoMan.
Wow.
Hello, Jojo.
I did not think I was going to be the third one picked, but all right. Yeah, so, yeah, I've had a bit of trouble coming up with a question. In fact, I kind of still am.
Do you have any question? It can be as personal as you want it to be.
Oh, okay. I can go a little overboard with it. Okay.
Yeah, go overboard with it.
Okay. I guess am I only allowed to say one question?
Yeah, we usually keep it to one, but if you re-raise your hand and we need more people to ask questions, we can re-invite you back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I guess if there's one question I'd like to ask is, you know, you have been getting so many like pog moments in terms of this whole like, you know, situation, and it got me wondering for quite a while. Would there be any chance that like any member of the Vast crew, like let's say Wildcat, for example, do you think he would ever like invite you in a video or two at any point in the future?
if Wildcat would ever invite me to make a video or be a part of a video.
I would say be a part of the video. Yeah.
So no. Simple answer would just be no.
Okay.
The reasoning why would be, just pretty simply, you don't see Wildcat playing with one super low, channels that get little to no viewership and subscribers. And I do get some, but like not to the level he does. From a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense for him to play with me. Or make any video with me, and on top of that, I'm very tied to drama. So some people might be like totally for making a collaboration for me, and that's awesome. That's great, and I would love to do that. But for Wildcat, he's he does have a brand. He has to keep that brand clear of a lot of this drama, because with drama, you'll lose viewership and subscribers and followers and stuff. And him playing with me would isolate certain people from watching him, because some people just don't like me. Some people don't like my stance on a lot of the drama and what I talk about. It's just like if Wildcat played with Keemstar, with the amount of hate that Keemstar gets, I mean, it wouldn't make sense.
Oh yeah.
So
it is no surprise that Keemstar Wildcat have like some of the biggest hate I've seen. Like it turned me into like just around this drama that Tyler literally blocked Keem years ago, which I didn't know, because I always wondered if there was ever a point where Tyler or Keem could get into like a Twitter argument. But ever since I heard the news that Tyler blocked him years ago, I kind of just all that just kind of drifted away from my mind. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So again, the answer is no, but hey, never say never. Maybe there's going to be an opportunity for him to come be able to do something. I can say that there was a time where Tyler, me and him were obviously we're DMing each other, and he obviously joined the call with me and Omrecker during our interview. There was a time where I think he was thinking about just joining one of my live streams that were getting a lot of viewership, and he was thinking about just joining and explaining his side and talking to me, and me having an interview with him and asking him questions about the situation, just so he can get his side out, just like how Ohm got his side out during the interview he had with me. All we had to do is wait a couple days to see that the reactions towards Ohm were not good, especially for what he said during my interview with him. So Tyler felt like that wasn't needed. So will he ever do it? I don't know. Depends if there's more drama that needs to come out, and it just so happens me and him, both of our standpoints line up, and he feels like he can come on to be able to talk about his side. If there would be more drama coming out, that would possibly be something, but you won't ever see me in a lobby with him or on his channel playing Minecraft with him. I don't think you'll ever see that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of his, just like a lot of you guys are, so it would be awesome to do it. But yeah, no, there probably wouldn't be a video or a live stream where I'd be in there. So.
All right. Yeah. I get that a lot.
All right. Thank you so much for the question.
Oh yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure being on the live stream, the actual YouTube live stream with you. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. See ya. All right. See, good question there. Good question there, guys. Very good question. Yeah, if you're asking questions in the chat, I probably won't get to them. The only reasoning why is because there's a lot of people in the Discord that want to be able to talk and all this other stuff. So we even have some non-members of the Discord. This is a public StageVC, so anyone can pretty much be able to join this, even if they're not in the server and stuff like that. So, yeah. We'll invite the next person up. Orlando. Hello, Orlando. You gotta unmute yourself. I'll give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh. You there? 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Orlando. Omen, you're not even... Where are you at? I don't even see you raising your hand. Alright. Next person. Oh, here's Omen. Omen's up in here. What's up?
I heard you talking about some sort of music production and that you might be doing music at some point. What are your plans for that?
What do you mean you heard that?
I heard you say you might be doing music at some point.
Where'd you hear that at?
You? You told me.
Did I?
Yeah.
There might be an opportunity to be able to do music at some point. I think that the plan I have for this year is sort of a secret, so I can't really say what it's about, or at least publicly. But be able to talk to you in private at some point about it.
Okay, well, sweet. If you need a producer, let me know.
All right, everyone say hi to Vanos in the live stream.
What's up, guys? Vanos here.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna be.
And he leaves. Awesome. All right, next one. Dark has been raising his hand for a while.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh. Hello, TVB. I mean, DSB.
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
Good.
Don't take that actual question.
Yeah, if that's your question, I'll move you down right now.
My actual question is, what type of card games do you do? Like, have you ever chosen a most common card game that you play? Be it like, like the old-fashioned card games, like Old Maid, Strip Poker, or whatnot, or the newer versions of it, like Force of Will, or any of the commonly known, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, all of that.
Right.
Have you ever played?
I'm not really in. I'm not really into like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I'm not normally into them. There's this old card game with like there used to be these WWE superstar cards or whatever, and there was a card game you could play with them. I played that with like a lot of friends, but I think Blake being one of them. And then, but for like just regular cards and stuff like that, I don't mind playing blackjack every once in a while. It gets really boring really fast for me. I like to play Texas Hold'em poker, or any usually version of poker. I have a severe problem playing poker and gambling with that game a lot, but I think I'm pretty good at it. And then you can never go wrong with Go Fish and stuff like that. But I do play Uno at some point. I do play Uno at some points as well. There's this one game called, can't remember, my grandmother taught me how to play it, and it was this really, really cool game. I forgot what it's called.
Was it like what it was called? I think it was like the King something.
I don't think it was that. I think it's a game where you have a hand, and then you have to draw a card, and then you have a discard pile, and you got to try to lay down like certain cards in a row or all sevens, and then it adds up to your points. You got to lay it down on your side. If you get like 3 sevens, you can lay that down for 5 points each card. Or you Rummy. Yep, someone just put it in the chat. It's called Rummy. I love playing Rummy. My grandmother taught me how to play Rummy. Never heard of the game before she taught me. I love playing Rummy. That's an
interesting card type name.
Yeah.
I mean, game type.
Yep. Rummy.
What about War?
I do know how to play War. I don't like it as much as the other ones. So.
I mean, I do have one more question. It's very a fast one. Are you an ass man or are you a tits man?
Am I an ass man or a tits man?
Yes. The age-old question.
The age-old question. I'm more of a personality type of guy. I'll answer it that way because, yeah, I'm more of a personality type guy.
Interesting choice. All
right,
thank you for having me on. Yeah. And hey guys, I'm a great fan of the Vanos crew.
All right, final words from him. Yes, if I was an ass man or a tits man. And then I'm a big fan of the Vanos crew. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Next person we'll bring up. We'll bring up Galactic.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, it's been a while since we talked, TJV. I mean, I saw you and I just talking about the PCs, and like you were like, "Oh, thank you." I do have a question though.
Yes.
I'm a little bit geeky about this, but I want to know like what kind of specs do you have on your PC?
Oh, okay. I see. I was hoping someone would get around to asking more technical questions like this. I do appreciate them. I have 64 gigabytes of memory. I have my graphics card is a 2080 Ti. I have I used to have an old hard drive in there. I replaced it with a solid state drive. I only got a terabyte though. So I don't ever want to hear the excuse that someone doesn't have enough space on the computer because I only have 1 terabyte currently. And then I have an i7 processor. And yeah, it's a 64-bit system. I don't know what other specs I can think of off the top of my head besides those.
I mean, there's the power supply. There's also the motherboard. There's all that kind of stuff.
Right. Mine's is
your parts are way more than better than mine, though. I definitely would say.
Yeah, so I just have one of those iBuy powers that you would see like on Best Buy shelves.
Those.
I started with those with some somewhat good specs, and then I slowly started upgrading and replacing parts as I go. But yeah, that's sort of the basic specs of my PC.
Gotcha. I mean, some people just go for pre-builds. I actually built mine. So, I mean, building PCs are not an easy thing to do.
Right.
You have to learn it. I've done 2 years for learning it. So, it's great that your parts are absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to upgrade mine, but
Well, originally I got my PC to be able to sit here and make movies with and do a lot of special effects and editing. So like I definitely overbought for a reason. And I probably put a good $3,000 into my PC. And yeah, I wasn't expecting to make as simple of YouTube videos as I do today. Not saying drama videos are simple, but in terms of an editing standpoint, there's not much that goes into my video in terms of editing. It's just pictures on screen, videos on screen with my logo and commentary and audio. So I think right now I'm editing a short film I made over the weekend and a trailer. I did a 48-hour movie film challenge that we're entering into a competition.
Okay.
I'll be able to put out the trailer this week and then a poster for it. And so I get to do all those cool like Photoshop and making trailers and movies with little to no slow time. It's all quick, fast, good responsive time for all that stuff. So I'll be able to do a lot of cool projects like that just because of the PC that I got a couple years ago. So
I gotcha. I would ask you another question, but that'll have to be for another time, I guess.
If it's real quick, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're into Wizard 101, like I was gonna say, maybe I can help you. I mean, my brother definitely knows a lot more, but the only problem is he uses speakers and it's so annoying. I don't know why, it's just so annoying. But I definitely learned some things from Wizard 101. So.
If I ever come across doing it, I'll have to make a group chat with people who also play the game, and we'll all be able to sit down and play. Maybe I'll do that in my free time, not even have to upload it, so just so I can have some fun with you guys.
Right. I would also DM you some of my parts as well, if you're fine with that as well. I'm not sure.
My DMs are open on Discord, so feel free.
Awesome. All right, cool.
All right, see you.
All right.
Nice. Moving on. Thank you guys for being active in the chat. Really appreciate it. We'll bring Vandalism up. See how he's doing.
Hello, and thank you for having me here.
No problem.
This is a big opportunity for me as a small content creator. But anyways, my question for you is actually kind of interesting. I wanted to ask, like, what is your favorite thing to do outside of the internet, outside of YouTube and all that? Because I've been kind of curious.
Are you saying my favorite thing as of like in general or as of late or
just like what like things you do on your pastime outside the internet? Like what is like the number one like favorite thing of all time to do outside of the internet, outside of making videos and all that, you know?
Right. So basic stuff that that I normally like to do is just to go hang out with friends and hang out with people, my family and stuff like that. But as of late, a lot of that hasn't happened because a lot of people going to work and school and all this other stuff. My main things that I've been doing is being able to go out to the bars with my friends on weekends.
Yeah, no, I see that on Snap.
Yep. During the week, I will work on my car. I constantly want to keep it running and stuff like that, just so I have a car. And it's very expensive, so every single month that people are either being a member or donating or watching my videos and watching the ads all the way through and stuff like that, they're helping me. They're helping me be able to put more money into that car to make it as great as I possibly can, and then be able
you
to
already
get
know
another
I'm gonna
car
support you on
someday.
that.
Right. And then recently, I just got into a relationship recently, so I've been hanging out with
Yo,
her
let's
sometimes.
go! Congrats, my guy.
Thank you. But yeah, those are probably the main things that I've been doing recently.
Busy. I'm also making videos on the side and all that, so like I got stuff planned out with some people, especially a specific someone in your audience right now. So like, you know, but otherwise, thank you for having me up here, man. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice stream and all that, because I got a dip. But yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for the question. It means a lot. We'll move on to Cryptic. He's been sitting there for a while. Or she. Hello, Cryptic. You got a question?
Have you ever ate nacho fries at Burger King?
Nacho fries?
Yeah.
I've never. Should I try it?
Yeah.
I'll go get some today after this stream.
Okay. Actually, they're not from Burger King. They're from Taco Bell. I said that as a meme.
Okay.
Also, this is very like this is unrelated, but
yeah.
Someone, I don't know if it was from your
You cut out there. Hello? Try speaking closer to your microphone, maybe? Yeah, sorry, Cryptic. If you end up fixing your mic, just move back up and raise your hand again, and I'll bring you back up. Somebody said in my live stream that my DMs are closed to you. My DMs are only closed to you if you're not in my server. You have to be in my server to be able to reach out to me. You have to be within my server. If you're in my server, my DMs are open to anyone that's in my server. So if we're in the same server, you can DM me anything. I'll view it. Not all the time I'll respond, but I can at least view your messages and your concerns or questions or yada, yada, yada. And if you just so happen to be one of the few that are banned from my server or not in my server, you should join if you can. If you're banned from my server, though, try reaching out to a staff member whose DMs are open to see if you can get your ban appeal. But depending on what you did, you probably won't be able to appeal your ban. Moving on, we'll do Void. Hello, Void.
Hi, TJV. What's up?
Pretty good.
So I have a major question, and I don't know, like I said, you said earlier that it's all. So I did had DM you about the whole Ohm situation, and I hate bringing it up because I don't want to ruin your stream or your day for that matter.
It's fine. I'm a drama channel. I expect questions about Ohm Wrecker and the Vanos crew, so it's cool.
Yeah. So I did found your channel because of the Ohm Wrecker, but not just yours, a bunch of others. Don't you think that the whole thing with Keemstar and your interview I should say with him, wasn't it all a bit too fishy?
I didn't have an interview with Keemstar. You mean Ohm?
No, with Ohm, yeah, with Ohm.
You think are you asking if my interview was fishy?
Both interviews with Ohm with Keemstar and yours with Ohm.
So you're asking if Keemstar and Ohm's interview and mine and Ohm's is fishy.
And yours, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's fishy. I think it's kind of moronic the way their interview went down and why Ohm decided to go out with Keemstar to be able to get it out there. I mean, definitely he made a huge ripple in the communities of those you know, the Vanos crew members. But I just think the way he did it was stupid. And I don't think my interview was even needed if Ohm just were to handle the situation better. I would much rather prefer Ohm to not do the Keemstar interview and not do the interview with me and do it the right way rather than fuck it up the way he did. That's just my opinion.
Because like
I don't think it's fishy though. So.
Well, I mean I do, because like when the whole Keemstar interview with Ohm, then we waited like 2 months and the whole thing. So I kind of found it a bit, you know, suspicious and fishy at the same thing. But yeah, it was, in my book, it was weird because if he had, like you said to him, and I'm assuming a lot of people have told him, that if he had things on evidence on hand, why didn't he come out with it instead of just saying, "Oh, it'll come soon"?
Well, again, I don't know. I just think it was handled
very poorly. Yeah,
yeah,
it was
poorly.
Yeah,
I
very
think,
very
I
poorly.
think that might attest to why it seems fishy or why there might be a lack of evidence is because of the way he handled it. I'm sure he has something on someone, but for him to call out the entire crew and say the entire crew is filled with a bunch of pedophiles and weirdos and stuff like that, that's just not true, and it was handled very poorly, especially the way he worded a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, but thank you very much for the question.
Oh, thank you for giving me the time, man.
All right, we'll go on to the next person, Rappy.
Sure. Sorry, I'm still waking up a little bit. I just woke up and I saw this.
You're all good.
One of my things was about a question about Minnie Lad and stuff. Do you think, even though he has that big scar on his career now, do you think he'll be able to redeem himself in the future down the line?
From his recent videos that he's been doing on his Craig Thompson channel, which I only covered one, he's I think uploaded 2 or 3 more.
Did? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he did. But they're getting so disliked that they're not going to be shared around. Like the Discord algorithm pretty much is if you get your video disliked and not liked, it doesn't get recommended to other people, especially other people who don't watch him anyways. He's been falling out and he's been off YouTube for so long. I don't think it matters if he comes back and just ignores all the hate. He's still going to receive a lot of dislikes, and it's not good for his career. I can't imagine him making money again from YouTube with the amount of dislikes.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So, yeah, I don't think he'll be able to redeem himself. I would give it 5 years, and maybe there's an opportunity for him to make a little bit of money from it.
Yeah, I kind of see, you know, when I was raised a little bit and stuff, I was always sold. Even though seeing the pictures of people is bad and everything, I think it's a much worse scenario was if he actually interact with them and stuff, physical contact. But I don't see it as a problem, but in everything.
Right.
Not to say I mean, I don't care what he did or not. I'm just saying that that was how I was raised.
Right.
And nowadays, now that I've grown up, I'm just like, oh boy, that's going to be a pain to get rid of.
Yeah.
It's like a rash. You can't really. You're trying to get at it, but you can't quite reach it on your back.
very.
And it itches.
Very funny analogy right there.
Sorry, I tend to speak weirdly.
No, you're good. Thank you for the question, man. All right, moving on to the next person. We'll take a visitor that's not a member of my channel. So Shadow Bus is right here. We'll invite this person up.
Hello?
Hello.
Sussy Parker.
Okay. Just fucking left the call, I guess. Okay, that's cool. The common rapper, I'll bring him up. Level 5 member of my Discord. Hello, what's your question?
Do you think Marcel was in the wrong at the beginning of the drama?
The beginning of the drama?
Yeah, when Ohm released all the when Ohm said that Marcel was videotape delirious and stuff like that.
I think that I think that the whole situation between Delirious, the Skype call, and basically sending the person to try to get Delirious to do a face reveal, that entire situation's fucked, and all parties involved are wrong for what they did. Either one of them could have sat here and said, no, this is bad. We should stop what we're doing. All parties are wrong, in my opinion, for what they did. But 8-9 years later, when this stuff gets out to the public, who handled it the best? Delirious and Basic ID Work did okay. You know, don't know if the victim said much about it, but if depending on how they handled it, and if they decided to go to Ohm, pretty poor choice, and Ohm did a really shitty job on handling it. So, yeah, I just think that it's a matter of, you know, yeah, they did some fucked up shit back then, and stuff like that, and they shouldn't have, and it's wrong. And not something anyone should condone or anything, but years later they're being very mature about it and moving on and stuff like that, which is a big part of a lot of mistakes made in life. You know, some mistakes you just won't ever be able to move on from it. People won't let it go. People are more willing to let this go because of the situation and the circumstances and stuff. So thank you for the question. Sometimes people just don't want to talk. They don't have a response back after you give the answer. They're just like very silent. They're like, okay. One second, guys. I'm just viewing something on my phone. Alright, we'll bring someone else up to ask a question while I'm very rudely looking at my phone in the middle of a live stream. Would you pop? See if they are coming up or not. Alright, here they are. But they're deafened. Now they're muted. Now they're unmuted. What's your question?
What do you used to edit?
Huh? What do I use to edit?
Yeah.
Premiere Pro. I'll use Adobe Photoshop to do like thumbnails and all the other good stuff. But yeah, Premiere Pro is mainly what I use.
Okay, thank you.
Some simple questions like this, we'll be able to get through everyone's question if they're that short. Not saying you have to give that short of an answer. It's just sometimes, you know, it's a good thing, you know, if people would like to. So we'll do Patrick now.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What's up, Trevor? Just a quick question and two questions actually. One, both of them pretty fun questions. One, what was like your favorite video you've ever edited? This could include like your fan films and all that.
My favorite video that I've ever edited?
Yeah.
It would have to be probably any of the early videos on my channel where I'm making dumb, cringy vlogs with my friends, probably. I have the most fun looking back on those memories while I'm editing it and uploading it and stuff like that.
Okay. And then the second one is pretty fun. You say you go out to bars like often, like with your friends,
Every
like
single
during
weekend.
the weekend, right?
Every single weekend.
What's like your like personal preference, like to drink? Like what your favorite one?
Okay, so I I usually like to go with something pretty basic, so I'll order just a beer or something like that. But if I'm going out to like order a drink, I will do like rum and coke or something like that, something that I know will start to get me in the mood, but nothing too terribly strong. And then I'll order whatever cocktails are signature at the bar. There's this drink called Purple Rain. Another one called, there's this arcade bar, and they serve stuff like Warp Pipe and Health Potion and all these other cocktails. I really like those. Recently, I've been going out with this girl that I have a relationship with now. She orders a lot of drinks with Malibu, and I've kind of been getting into that now, just trying that out. So I'll probably, my preference is any cocktail with Malibu in it. That's probably my favorite.
All right, good to know you're doing well. And yeah, that's all my questions. Thanks again, man.
All right, thanks, Patrick. All right, yep, we got a lot more people raising their hands. It's going to be a longer stream than I thought. Which is fine, though. No problem at all. I'm here all day. Constantly sitting here spamming your hand being raised will just mean that I'm going to bring you up about like 2 hours later. I'll bring you up at the very end of the live stream. I'll bring you up after the live stream ends so no one can hear your question. All right, bring Lily up here. Hello.
Hey, honey. Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Hold on. I realized my mic is coming through my car. Give me 1 second.
All right.
There we go. That should sound better.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a quick question, but before that, I did want to apologize because I know, like, because of the, I know it's not my fault, the actions people take, but because of the, stream I did, a lot of people had a lot of trouble, and, like, I feel really bad about that.
Oh, it's all good.
But, I did want to ask, something I did discuss on mine was the fact that if considers, Bree, which I know this was already closed and like moved on, but if considered Bree to be a victim of something wrong, he basically outed her story without her permission, and in my opinion, that's very wrong. And I just wanted to know if anybody else kind of saw it that way. So do you see it that way?
I see it with a lot of these situations that are going to be happening, especially with people's stories and the whole ideal of privacy on the internet. I think the biggest thing that can be accused of is being a hypocrite. He'll go through the ends of the earth to try to protect the identities of the victims that go to him. But for other people that's gone through similar situations, he has no problem outing that. And then he'll get mad at Delirious for sitting here bringing up a victim's past on the internet, public information anyone can look up. He will get mad at other people, but won't take it into account when he does it. And speaking about other people that are victims of other stuff, to be able to sit here and call him out on stuff, he'll have no problem revealing their past to make himself look better in the situation and see that he has a better moral compass than anyone else. So I more think that he's a hypocrite for a lot of the stuff and how he's handling the whole banning hacking situation he's been accused of, and then the whole situation with your live stream. I think hypocrite is something that is very just to be calling him, not in a mean way to attack him, but just in a simple way to get people to understand that he's going against a lot of his own word that he's been saying for the last 2 months about the entire situation. He needs to be able to take into account that if you're going to reveal people's past and stuff like that, and try to out this person for being in the wrong, he can do that. I mean, he could sit here and look at my past on the internet and try to pull shit out of his ass and accuse me of shit. But if he does that, he's going against everything that people are accusing him of.
Exactly.
So again, it's nothing but being a hypocrite, really.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, and let me be clear, it is an opinion, I think his tactics can be considered very manipulative, to the fact that he has no problem like telling a victim's story, which wasn't his to tell in the first place, just for a vengeance in my eyes. That's how I see it. to get back at Delirious for not jumping on his side for Marcel's issue he had with Marcel, you know?
Right.
And then he also twisted the, like, in the other one of the victims' words, it twisted the situation in his favor, and one of the victims was very, like, not okay with that. And it just, like, brought to my attention that if he can manipulate a situation in this kind of way and disregard two victims who he didn't even get permission to, like, do the shit he did, you know, it just goes to show the kind of character he has. And I just wanted to see if I was the only one who could, like, see that, because it was frustrating me. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
So,
No,
yeah.
it's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do appreciate you.
Yep, no problem. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Next person we'll be able to bring on. I see someone in the chat saying that they're gonna unsubscribe. If you're gonna leave. I don't really give a shit. Unsubscribe if you want. I don't even know why they're gonna unsubscribe. Did I do something to hurt their feelings? Or are they just joking? Or are they just pulling shit in the chat? Alright, next person we'll bring up. R77.
Alright. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
What's your favorite fast food place?
Ooh, recently, I've been to McDonald's probably more in my life than any other fast food place, but recently I've been going to, like, Panda Express. Do you know what that is?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay, so it's pretty much like Chinese fast food, but it's so fucking good. And I've been going to that recently. I like Popeyes. I've been going there for their biscuits. And sometimes I'll just order, like, very little chicken, a biscuit, and a large drink, because they give pretty large drinks there. But yeah.
Sweet. All right, that's cool.
What's your favorite place?
Personally, you're the 99.
Yeah.
That's my favorite food place. I like to order the tenders from there. They're pretty good tenders.
Good chicken tendies.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for the question, man.
Yeah, have a good day.
Sometimes I love those simple questions. I don't mind the longer questions at all, but just some of the simple questions. What's your favorite fast food place? It's hilarious. All right. Let's see. Was Thunder gonna come up and join? Was Thunder gonna come up and join real quick? I think Thunder's gonna come up and... Oh, here's Thunder.
I mean, I was, but, like, I'm kind of butting into the queue. I mean, I don't know.
What's up, Thunder?
Hi, Trevor. Sorry for everyone in the queue. I'm just gonna take a simple moment to think about my question. I didn't really get a chance to think anyway.
You put you put in mod chat. You pinged me, and you were like, "Yo, let me hop up there when it clears up." I'm like, it just cleared up. What's up?
Did it really just clear
Yeah,
up?
right when you did that ping, it was like clear. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for Thunder to hop up in here.
God damn it! I didn't even get a chance to think. Okay, I had a question in mind, but I don't really remember it. So I'm just gonna take a little time to remember, and while I do that, you pull up another person.
Alrighty, sounds good. Bring up Snickers. Alright, what's up? Wait for him to join up. What's up, Snickers?
Wait, can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
I've been having some mic problems recently. Anyways, one of the questions I have for you is, what do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to sit here and just plan stuff out, whether it's talking to someone or just relaxing, watching something while thinking of what I want to do. Obviously, I've had YouTube be my full-time job the last almost, like, for the last 9-10 months. It's been my source of income, so I've been spending a lot of my time on that. and it's kind of hard to come up with other stuff to do when you're always home. Like, do you want to leave the home? Do you not? Recently, I've been kind of being an old person, and I just like cruising around in my car like my dad does. So, recently, I've just been wasting gas driving around in my car and going around looking at, things to go do. I used to skateboard a lot in my free time, and then obviously hang out with friends and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't really have a super simple answer of like what I do in my free time. It all sort of depends. I like to eat in my free time. I think a lot of people do. So I'll do that answer. Is I like to eat.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Sorry if that was a disappointing question. You can ask another one if that one was disappointing.
Oh no, that's fine. I get how like YouTube and stuff when when that's kind of like your job,
Well, yeah.
how much you can get wrapped up in that.
Yeah, it's just like I'm always sitting at home working on videos and researching and doing stuff. So like when I have free time, I'm like looking over at my cat and playing with my cat for like 5 minutes, and then I'm back into doing work. But I don't know if you consider that during my free time, because it isn't free time. I work on it every single day as much as I can, and until I need a break. And when I need a break, I'll take 5-10 minutes and then go back to it. So I don't really have a lot of free time. I guess go hang out with friends and my girlfriend and stuff, but I don't know if that necessarily counts. I don't even get to do that often, so it is what it is. Thank you very much for the question, though.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I do want to give a disclaimer, though, real quick, just so the questions don't get like super standard streamlined, because I think someone else was asking me on like what I do outside of YouTube, and it kind of lines up with what I do with my free time. You can ask as personal of a question as you want. I don't really mind. I might not give you a real answer if it gets super personal, but I don't care the questions you ask. It can be about the drama. It can be about nothing to do with drama. It could be something to do with your friend Joe. Go, hey, how's my friend Joe? And I will give you some sort of answer. So I don't care what the question is. Just avoid doing those stupid questions that are like, hey, do you have ligma? That shit is I'll laugh at it, but it's so stupid when people ask that. There's a lot of questions like that people could ask, but alright, we'll pull up plays.
Yeah, I got you to say it.
Ligma?
Alright, I have a serious question.
What's up?
What other type of movies you really wanted to make before the Justice League versus Homewrecker? What are your ideas?
Yeah, so before I did that, I was doing the Avengers vs. Mini-Lad one. There was another one I wanted to do. It was Mission Impossible Fallout with Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill, where they beat up that guy in the bathroom. I wanted to do like something like that and put like YouTubers' faces over it. I was thinking of doing PewDiePie and Mr. Beast versus T-Series in that, just as a meme, because at the time that I wanted to do it, the whole meme about PewDiePie versus T-Series was out. So I was gonna do that, but yeah, I never ended up doing that. Now that my schedule is a little bit more free and I don't have to work on the Justice League versus Homewrecker thing anymore, I'll be able to open it up to pretty much anything. So.
All right, Ziv. I know this is the second question. What type of games you really wanted to play other than the ones that are current as of today?
What games did I want to play?
Yeah, that you never gotten a chance to play before.
There's not really
like Fallout. It could be short. It could be short. Like Fallout 4, for example.
Right. There's not really many. I see a lot of people playing Red Dead Redemption. I've never played that before, so I kind of want to play that just to see how it goes. Another game that I wanted to play that I never got to, No Man's Sky. I remember way back when I was younger, that game was like being advertised that it's coming out.
It was kind of a shit show at first.
Yeah, I heard a lot of bad things about it, but some people say, hey, if you still like the game, try it out. It's actually not too bad. It'll waste a week of your life, and then you'll probably never play it again. And I'll be like, hey, that sounds good to me. It'll make time go by quicker.
Yeah.
Getting closer and closer to my death.
I like Fallout 76, so.
Right. Yeah. Thanks, man, for the question.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty good question there. Pretty good. Moving on. Chad Trooper. He's a level 5 member in my Discord. He's had some talking time in my Discord. Oh, we'll have to have Thunder join in. Chad Trooper looks like he's not. Oh, there he is.
Hey there. Here we go.
Hello. Welcome.
Okay, got kind of 2 serious questions.
Yes.
One pertaining to the Minilad thing. Did you? Oh, let's just say, do you think Minilad kind of did return after the Right Opinion basically made a video about him, exposing him about going full into detail what he did, and how he kind of give his point of views on it?
There's not enough information to be able to tell what sparked his return or why he's uploading strictly to the Craig Thompson channel. We can all just theorize and think or whatever. My idea is that he doesn't want to return to the Minilad channel because that's soured with the drama, and that he thinks that going by his actual name and doing things that he never got to do while he was constantly making content, him coming back to do that on Craig Thompson is a good idea if you take away all the drama and all the shit that he did. But with all that, I think that him coming back, he's just in the midst of all this drama going on. Maybe people are going to be more willing to give a little bit of forgiveness towards him, which I have seen some people do that a little bit, but you can go look at the ratios on those videos. Yeah, it's pretty well, majority of people do not want him back still. So yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion on that.
Okay. My second one is, what do you think of Cosmodor coming back multiple times and only...
Who?
Cosmodor did the same thing what Minilad did. Tried to meet up with a 15-year-old girl. And most of the people are trying to cancel him.
Yeah.
Now he comes back.
I don't think people who do that thing should be on the platform. So, my opinion on that, not good.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Next person, we'll do Dom. Alright, what's up? Hello, Dom?
Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was having a little bit of a technical issue. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Doing all right. I was not expecting to get picked at all. But anyways, I have 2 questions. I've noticed that a lot of things lately, like you like to have Yoshi in a lot of things. Like for instance, your icon is Yoshi as well, and your new logo has Yoshi in it. Is Yoshi one of your favorite Mario characters?
Yeah. So when ever since I was younger, I played the original Mario. Not the original, but like the Mario Kart on the Wii, the one that everyone knows and loves and probably had a Wii and Mario Kart and stuff like that. I played that. I remember Yoshi Falls was just one of those maps where it was just in a circle, and I loved that. And there was the waterfalls, and you can go across the waterfalls and stuff like that. I remember constantly playing Yoshi Falls, and I just kept picking Yoshi, and I had this feeling that Yoshi was just slightly faster than the rest of them because I always won, and I always beat everyone. Even when I played multiplayer with my friends and my brother and stuff like that, I always won. And over time, Yoshi was just, I liked the character of Yoshi more. And then one Christmas, which was this last Christmas, one of my little brother's friends, she wanted to know what I wanted for Christmas. I told my little brother a couple weeks before that I saw a Yoshi, which looks just like the one behind me. I saw it in a store, and I'm like, hey, tell mom and dad I want that Yoshi if they ask what I want for Christmas. And he ended up telling her that, and she came over and, you know, wrapped it up for me to open, and I opened it up when I had my Christmas party with all my friends, and that was honestly the best gift that I gotten. There's this little, the shell on his back opens up, and it's like a little pocket you could put stuff in. And this girl,
that's cool.
This girl that's a friend of my little brother's, she's been over at my house several times to be able to drop off food for me. Back when I did 24-hour live streams, I would watch a disgusting mini lad video for 24 hours straight for just the memes and the jokes of it. And she would come over and bring me over food in the morning, the food the night before, just so I can get through the 24 hours and it ain't so stressful and hard and stuff like that. And so she's been a big help and a big support for me doing the whole YouTube thing, and for her to give me the Yoshi, and now the Yoshi is a staple in my channel now. It's a little weird. All I'm hoping is Nintendo
But it has
doesn't come at me with a
sentimental value.
lawsuit. Yeah, Yoshi definitely does. It's my entire. If you ask me, like, what was the biggest thing about you playing games when you were younger, what sticks out the most, it would be Mario Kart on the Wii. Me always picking Yoshi, and then for her to give me that, and for Yoshi to be given to me right when my channel was starting to blow up. Yeah, it's gonna have sentimental value years and years to come. I mean, if I'm a father one day and I see my child playing with a little Yoshi plush or something like that, it's gonna bring a smile on my face, because just a simple character from something got me so far, and yeah, I'm known for this sort of thing. I mean, it's going to mean a lot to me down the road. Right now, it means a lot to me. I'm sure it'll mean more as time goes on.
Yeah, of course, I get that. See, but like my favorite characters are Luigi and Waluigi. Like, I don't know why, because like when I was younger, I had this little like Luigi doll that I always would keep close to me, and all these years later, I still have it. It's in my glass shelf right now. It's been beaten to all hell, but it's still holding on.
I personally think that the things that we've absorbed when we were kids will mean more to us as we get older, whether if that's video games or if you played with Legos are going to mean something to you when you get older. So like all that stuff is tied together. I remember there was this old what is it, those weird fidgety box thingies. It was before fidget spinners became a thing. There was this little box or whatever, and it was meant for
the fidget cube.
I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% on it. I haven't seen one since I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I remember that holds a special place in my heart and my mind. I just remember middle school, because that's what all the kids had. They had these little boxes and stuff like that where they could fidget with it, and it's meant for one kid to be able to do it so he can stop being so fidgety during class and stuff like that and just focus on that. And then all the other kids just got it because they thought it was a cool thing to get, and so everyone started getting it. And then a couple of years later, fidget spinners were a thing, and then everyone had fidget spinners and stuff like that. And a couple of my schools had to actually ban fidget spinners from the school because everyone brought them and started using them as ninja stars and throwing them at people, and yeah, it was a big mess. So like when people have the fidget spinner and stuff like that, I mean, I don't think of it as some cringy thing that little kids have, because I was a little kid when those things were first brought out, and I always thought it was cool, but I never had like the cool gold painted ones and the cool design looking ones. I had just a basic fidget spinner just so I could try to be a cool kid. Didn't work. I still got bullied for the type of fidget spinner I had, which sounds stupid to bully someone over, but that's what my school did. And yeah, so like everything's gonna be different for everyone. So some people might find it cringy. Like for example, people hear Justin Bieber's "Baby," you know, and they go, "Oh, such an awful song. It's bad. Justin Bieber's bad person." Yada yada yada. For me, I had my best friend when I was in high school and stuff like that. He loved Justin Bieber, and he loved the music he was making, and he appreciated him as an artist and how fast he was growing. And to this day, he still really does appreciate Justin Bieber and his music that he still makes. When I listen to that song, I'm not thinking of my childhood crush I had, or I'm not thinking of this is a shitty song, this is a meme. I'm thinking of him and how much he played it and how much. So everyone has memories tied to different things. And for me, the Yoshi thing will stick out. You know, people might just like it because Vanoss said, "Can you put the Nogla picture in Yoshi's lap?" They might think, okay, that's why he's making it his logo and stuff. It's more because every single stream, no one will drop the Yoshi, and Yoshi does have some sentimental value to me. So, I mean, might as well make it a part of it and see if it sticks or not. So,
yeah. I do have one more question. I'm sorry to take up all this time from other people. I feel dad about it.
I was talking
Yeah.
90% of the time,
Well,
so you're good.
Yeah, no. Also, it's also awesome that I finally get to talk to you too. I've been wanting to for a while, but things have been kind of rough lately.
That's
so
what this
yeah,
stream
no,
is
I'm glad to
for.
get
I
to.
haven't been able to talk to a lot of you guys and do something like this, so.
So yeah, but yeah, it's awesome finally get to. But yeah, my second question is about the Ohm Wrecker stuff. See, I remember a while back he posted a tweet replying to someone after like the Keemstar interview how he knew about this stuff in 2013, and I remember I responded to that saying like, if you knew, then why didn't you say anything sooner? Like, it doesn't matter if they can make good money for your channel or not. Like that's terrible if you knew, because like he tried to give the same shit to Brian about it for knowing about the Minnie situation but never say anything, but yet he knew in 2013 about all this and didn't say anything. Could he get in legal trouble about that or anything, or what could happen from that?
If he or any of the other Vanos crew members were withholding information about something that's illegally happening, and there's proof of that, yes, Ohm and everyone else can get in some sort of trouble or get some sort of charge for withholding that information. If you know that someone's breaking the law and you don't tell the authorities, yes, you can get in trouble. You're letting someone who's breaking the law, a criminal, slide and get away with it. Even if they eventually end up getting caught, you're still going to get in trouble for withholding that information and not reporting it. But it's not really a matter of that in this sort of situation. It's a matter of, you know, what else is in Ohm's past with the rest of the Vanos crew members. And I can tell you right now, and it's been proven, and they've all spoken on all these accounts. Tyler Wildcat tweeted it out. Ohm is more upset, and this is what it seems like, that he doesn't get to play with them anymore, and they don't want to play with him anymore, and he started not playing with them, and that's when all these allegations and stuff were being found out. Ohm wants to
Because he's jealous.
Ohm wants to claim that he found out about all these allegations, and that's why he doesn't play with them anymore. Not really. Well, the order of events that was being told by several people is that he stopped getting invited because he was starting some feuds with people. He had a feud with Terrorizer. He had a feud with Basically I Do Work, and it wasn't even over allegations or anything. It was just because they didn't get along. And then when he stopped getting invited to stuff, that's when he found out all these allegations and bad shit about the Vanos crew and stuff like that. And now he's reporting on it because it's the right thing to do. He knew about this shit over a year ago. Why is he just now getting out about this a year later? Why is he just now coming out about it? And if he knows more information about them and he has the evidence, why not share it now? Why wait several months to share this information? And I don't want to hear, oh, it's being an investigation. I don't want to ruin the investigation. You are ruining the investigation the more and more you slowly choose to reveal. And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's slowly revealing stuff. Every 2 months, I bet 2 months from now, he'll reveal a couple more screenshots just to get people hooked and be like, oh, maybe Ohm is right. That's what people did with the interviews. When he did the interviews and showed very little screenshots, I saw the first few comments on those, which I was there when there was only 50 views on those interviews. I woke up right in the middle of the night. Someone sent me the interview. There was 50-something views, and there was like 5 comments. All 5 of those comments were like, oh no, this doesn't look good for Delirious. I think I'm going to start believing Ohm now. And I'm like, really? It took one interview with one victim for people just
You need evidence.
Right, and there was no evidence of any of this shit happening. There's like not even evidence that they've ever conversed with each other before. So, again, it's going to be dumb every 2 months or every month or so if he's sitting here trying to just slowly reveal more and more and more. It's going to get tiresome. I'm just going to start the hashtag release all of it now. And if he doesn't, then it's pretty obvious he doesn't have anything. He's just digging this up as he goes, so.
Yeah, but like I feel like it's gonna be even worse if we find out that he really did know when he first started playing with them after a while. Like when in that tweet he said about when 2013, that's gonna look really bad on his end. Like even worse now. Like if he's been withholding this for a few years now, what's that gonna say about him? Like why would you withhold something like this? It doesn't matter if they're bringing in you good views for your channel. Like that's a serious thing. And like I even brought up like even if like Wildcat was threatening you about this stuff, you had evidence apparently about this that you could have gone to court and you could have defended yourself and you would be fine, but yet you didn't. That just seems really shady.
Right. Yeah, but it is what it is. We'll just have to wait and see if he ends up coming out with more stuff or not. But thank you for the question.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. It was nice getting to talk to you, but I gotta go. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
Yep, you too. All right, we have a server booster who wants to be able to come in here. Server boosters, I'm gonna give a little bit of bias to. Call me bias in the chat if you want, just like Allmarker. That'd be awesome. Cypher 0.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting this. My question is, so I want to start like becoming a content creator on YouTube.
Yep.
And I wanted some tips and tricks that maybe you can give me.
Tips for being a content creator?
Yeah, like how do I start? Like what sort of maybe software do I use? Maybe
So
I don't know anything that you can.
I'm not exactly the best person to go to about all of that, just simply because everyone is going to have their different style, everyone's going to have their different way of doing things, and I don't know exactly what content you want to get into, but the only thing I can give that is universally, I think, good advice to give people that I can is that you cannot give up no matter what. You just got to keep going. You can change things up, that's fine. You can sit here and revise. You can sit here and upload anything that you possibly can, I guess, without breaking YouTube TOS, I guess. But just don't give up. Keep going. You have to have something in your mind. You have to have some sort of motivation to keep you going. What's going to get you back onto the computer, get you back onto your laptop, get you back onto whatever, to keep going, keep editing, keep recording, keep uploading constantly. What will help you do that? 90% of problems out there with content creators is that they'll upload one video and then they'll take a long 4-month break, and then they'll upload like 10 videos in a row, and then they'll take 3 months breaks, and then they'll upload 9 videos in a row. That's a serious problem. That's where you're going to see the up and downs of views. If you just naturally you're uploading every single day, your content is consistent, then you'll be able to slowly, gradually rise, and we'll see if it ever takes off. But we won't ever, you'll never get the opportunity to take off if you're giving up, though. So the first thing is you never give up, In the famous words of John Cena, never give up. That's all I have to say towards it.
Yeah.
And that's helped me with YouTube. And hey, I've been doing different types of content. I've used different types of editing software over the years. I've been making YouTube videos since the end of 2013. I started this new channel in 2015 because my first channel I thought was cringy and awful, but I never gave up. At my first channel, my highest viewed video was like 12,000 views. For this channel, I was able to go very, very slow. I had only, say, 1,000 subs within, 2 years. I got 1,000 subs in 2 years. So, again, you just slowly got to keep going, but you cannot give up no matter what. Giving up is the most horrible thing to do in terms of YouTube, because if you give up, you can come back all you want, but you're so used to giving up at this point, it's not really worth it.
So keep a schedule maybe for uploading content.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to upload every single day, but if you're uploading let's say once a week, once a month, even once a month is fine. I mean, you'll look at Mr. Beast. He uploads probably once a month sometimes. That ain't bad.
Yeah,
I mean, and look at his views. I mean, it is possible to upload once a month. Just make sure you're consistent and you're not giving up on it. That would be my advice.
Okay. Thank you, and hope you have a nice day.
Yep. Thank you very much. All right, we got through that. We'll see if anybody else wants to be able to join. Wait. Thunder? Did Thunder want to join? Is Thunder here? Didn't know if Thunder wanted to join. We'll give him a little bit of time to be able to hop in if he wanted to. Oh, I know Potsy's up in here. Did Potsy want to come say hi? Probably not. Alright. We will pull up Miss Mad Dogs.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you like Wendy's?
Do I like what?
Wendy's.
Yeah, Baconator. I love that.
Wendy's. No.
The Baconator is at Wendy's, though. What the hell? Okay, moving on. We will pull up Alex Wolf. I don't think we've pulled Alex Wolf up here before. See if they respond. Hello. Hello? Not able to hear ya. I'll let you chill in the audience, and if you end up fixing your microphone, I just re-raise your hand and I'll bring you back up. Alright. See if anyone else wants to be able to come up. We got Eddie. See if Eddie wants to come up.
Yo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Do you have a question?
Give me. Yes, I have two questions.
All right.
I'll let you choose. One is lighthearted and one is a little more serious. Which one do you want to choose?
Either both is fine.
Okay, so I'll go with the lighthearted one first.
Ready.
What is your favorite childhood TV show?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yes.
That's awesome, man. And for the more serious one, what is, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but what is your whole take on the Chris Chan situation?
I really don't know much about it to be able to give an opinion on it.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was nice to finally meet you.
Yep.
I hope you have an amazing day filled with kindness.
Yep, you too. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
That was sweet. Zargo. Ooh. I haven't talked to Zargo in a while. Let's go. Come on, Zargo. Get up here. Better have a good question. Come on.
Actually, I got two of them for you, my dude.
Let's go!
First of all, how you been? I know it's been a long time, but I just want to know how you're feeling.
Fucking great right now.
That's
Tired,
good.
but great.
I believe it. All right, and the second one. I know it's been a while since we've talked, and I'm kind of getting caught up on a lot of things, but is it possible, and I'm shooting on here, is it possible to see a TJV cut of the Justice League versus Ohm-Wrecker movie you put out?
A TJV cut?
Yeah, like the Snyder cut.
Isn't my video that I uploaded already the TJV cut?
I know, but you gotta bear with me, man. It's been a while.
I mean, I guess I could cut it up more and label it as the TJV cut and then try to...
No, I got this. Add something
Oh,
big.
you're saying add like the Yoshi in there and and add TJV up in there. If people wanted it, but no one wants that. They just want the Snyder cut with the van on screen. No one wants TJV up in there. I mean,
don't make me have to get a petition out there.
I mean, if you get a petition with, let's say, over 1,000 signatures, I will make a TJV cut.
Okay, I bet it'll probably be a while since it'll be a while.
Hey, if you get 1,000 signatures in like 5 years, that's fine. I'll make it in 5 years.
All right, well, I'll tell you this. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, catch you later, Zargo. Thank you.
Yep, see ya.
See, some of my members that I know that have been in my Discord long enough, they're really cool. They're really cool. I really appreciate them still sticking around and being here for a while. We'll see who is all here. I know Donkey Man was in the chat. Yeah, you want me to pick you? I'll pick you, but you're a non-member, it says on my end. So you're not even in my Discord. What the hell? Okay, what's up? I picked you. What's up?
Oh, hello. I have a really important question. I have two. So how did YouTube start paying you?
How did YouTube start paying me?
Yeah.
So I pretty much started uploading YouTube videos, and then you know the CEO of YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you know her name?
I forgot.
You forgot? Her name's Susan Wabajak. She sent me an email with her phone number and stuff and was like, hey, we really like your videos and we want to put ads on your videos. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah, sure, Susan, no problem. And so I saved her in my contact list, and she called me up after my first few videos. I got in trouble for my first couple, got a copyright claim, and it got taken down. And then after that, I started making money, and that's where I went. How did you know I was making money from YouTube?
Because like you have a lot of subscribers.
Because I got a lot of subscribers. Yeah, you also have to reach a certain limit on subscribers to be able to make money as well. Do you know what that number is?
Like 1,000, someone told me.
Oh, no, they raised it up. You didn't know?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
they're about 30,000 subs is what you need now.
Oh. Can I also have a second question?
Yes.
Can my older brother meet you? He's a really big fan.
Big fan of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Is he nearby you?
Oh yeah, can I go get him? He's like in the other room.
Yeah, go get him.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Are you Donkey Man's older brother?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan.
Such a big fan?
Yeah.
Quick question. Why did you just make your voice sound deeper?
Because you're gay.
Because I'm gay. You fooled me, guys. What the fuck is like an 8-year-old doing watching my videos? YouTube, do your goddamn job. I selected not meant for kids, okay? Don't bring those little kids into my fucking videos. Like, goddamn. They wouldn't have this. Oh my fucking god. That sound like the kid. How much dedicated wham do I need to make a Minecraft server? Oh my fucking god. Oh man. I'm gonna get some sort of hate saying TJV lies to kids about how to be monetized on YouTube. It's gonna. I'm sorry. Little kids should not be able to watch my videos. That's like not meant for kids. They should be on the app YouTube for kids until they reach what, the age of 13. So that's the parents' fault. They don't want their kid made fun of. Get them the fuck off these websites with adults out on them. Like goddamn, so fucking stupid. Oh, just 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I gotta respond to someone real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Very unprofessional, very rude of me to sit here and do that. We will bring up someone else. Let me look. Aaliyah? Whenever I say Aaliyah, all I can picture is Nogla yelling at Aaliyah in the background of like one of the videos. Sorry. Hello, Aaliyah. Do you have a question? Does your mic work? Hello? If you're having mic problems, I will give you the chance to fix them, and I'll pull you back up if you end up fixing it. Just raise your hand again when you get your mic fixed. Alright, moving on. We'll do Dwarf. That's level 15 in my Discord.
Sorry, I had it on mute from something else.
Yeah, what's up, Glacian?
So few questions. One, who is your favorite Nintendo villain?
Villain?
Yeah, like bad guy from bad Nintendo baddie.
Probably Bowser. I don't know.
Don't blame you. I started with Zelda So Ganon's mine. And second question, what do you see yourself doing with your channel after the Wrecker situation dies down?
Cover other topics in the world of drama and entertainment. I have yet to make a video about Keemstar leaving the platform. I have yet to talk about more stuff resolving around KSI and the Sidemen, Logan and Jake Paul, other topics I've covered before. If minnie continues to upload to his second channel, I might do a video recapping his videos and pretty much talking about how well they're doing.
Keemstar left the platform?
Well,
I didn't know that.
He didn't leave the platform. He's taking a break from the internet, is what he said. But yeah,
he's most likely just trying to avoid you. He's just most likely trying to avoid people calling him out for his inconsistency on his videos.
Yeah, I don't know if he's avoiding me specifically, but I know he's leaving because, I don't know, he said he's going through a midlife crisis or some crap like that. He's taking a break or whatever, so.
By the way, if you do have a boxing match, I can see you knocking him out in the third round. Keemstar's going down. TJV for the win.
Let's hope that he accepts my challenge one day.
He's probably not going to, though.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's pretty much, those were the two main questions I had, I suppose.
Alright, thank you very much for asking them.
No problem.
Alright, Mr. Link, he's been in my Discord a lot. We'll invite him up.
Hello there.
Hello, Link.
Just want to know, do you collect anything?
Yes, I'm starting a collection of pop figures. In every single one of my videos, I have a link usually at the top of my description to my Amazon wish list. I gotten a lot of pop figures people ordered off my Amazon wish list for me, and I like to display them and then shout them out on Twitter and stuff like that if they put it in the little piece of paper where you can type a personal message to me when you get something for me or whatever. And I like to shout them out on Twitter for getting me a pop figure. I've gotten a couple, and I'm starting to collect pop figures. I want to get more, but they're so goddamn expensive, and I don't think of it when I get my YouTube check or whatever. I never think about going out and getting more. But hopefully one day I'll get more and more pop figures and be able to like fill the shelf in the background or something with a bunch of pop figures. But I love pop figures. And then on top of that, I sometimes like to collect small mementos for one day for me to put in a scrapbook of, from my years right now, because I know I'm going to look back on these years at some point in my life. So I like to collect just small mementos that mean a lot to me.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, that's about it.
All right, yeah, that's all I wanted to ask.
All right, thank you very much, Link. All right, that went well. Moving on, we got that boy 935.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me here. Just want to say, first off, congratulations on the car, man. Beauty.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It means a lot.
Hey, man, so I had watched a video on YouTube, man. I can't really remember where I saw it, but I saw that Mini Lad had moved to Texas, and as a Texan, man, that shit's crazy. What do you think about him trying to make a comeback onto the platform?
I think it's not a good idea. I don't think people who did what he did should even be on the platform at all, with how little YouTube cares about young kids watching these older men that have done these sort of things.
Right.
And not
Exactly.
even men, females have been getting in trouble doing the exact same thing too. But
right.
With how things are going, so far, it looks like he ain't gonna be on it much if he's gonna keep getting the like to dislike ratio and the little to no views he sometimes gets. So, my idea is I don't like it, but I don't have to worry too much because I feel like the general majority of people who are watching those videos don't like him being on the platform either, and I think they're doing their job letting him know. Simply by hitting like the dislike button or something like that shows that people aren't caring about the video. Might be good, well edited, well recorded, and entertaining video for someone who doesn't know you, but for most of us who do know you, we know that you're a bad person and we don't want you on here. So I'm not worried about it, but I don't like the fact that he's still making videos.
Right, man. I feel the exact same way. Just wanted to, get your opinion on it because, I like to watch your videos. I recently subscribed from that one Home Wrecker stream you did when he actually joined the call and then, got all scared with Wildcat and stuff like that. That was awesome. That was, it was great content.
All right. Yep. Thank you for asking the question, man. All right. Next person we'll bring up. Who's going to be the lucky person? Lucky person. We're going to go with Cat 3 Lynn. Less than, or is that less than, greater than? I don't know. I don't remember high school much. You learn that shit in like 7th grade. It's Caitlin. I know. See if she comes up or not. Oh, someone had an office profile picture, but then they left the audience. I was going to invite them up next. What's up, Caitlin? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Microphone might not be working. Someone asked in the live stream, how do I ask a question? I know I'm not on your server on Discord, but I wanted to ask a few questions. The only other way to ask questions that I'm going to answer them during this would be to send in a super chat. But I'm mainly just talking to the Discord today. Involving Discord members into the live stream is the main goal for today. Next person we'll do is Captain Inc., I believe. Sorry if you're raising your hand for a second time. I'm just trying to get through people who didn't get an opportunity yet.
You kind of butchered my name when you said that.
Is it Captain Inc.?
Yes, it's Captain, not Captain, or whatever you said.
Oh, sorry if I stuttered or something.
So, I've been around for a while. When the whole Ohm thing, that's when I really caught on to your channel.
Right.
I had a lot of fun watching that. But, when you made the Mini Lad versus Avengers, did you ever get in touch with Diesel besides sending him the video? Have you ever talked to him besides that video?
Yeah, me and Diesel Patches talked quite a bit. He, for the video, I was not needing him to do any audio clips or voice clips. There's other people in that video, such as like Sensitive Society and Briz. I reached out to them for voice clips specifically so they could record themselves and send it over to me so I can include it, because those are other commentary channels that were starting to rise near the Mini Lad situation. I got voice clips from them. I didn't need any from Diesel Patches, and I didn't want to bother him because I watched his videos a lot. I wasn't like a massive fan of his like I was of the Vanos crew back in the day. But yeah, he did DM me quite a bit of times. He gave me the shout out. He posted on his community page, I think. He was huge in like just talking to me and asking how things are going and stuff like that. He was really nice. I really appreciated the fact that he was gonna talk to me and stuff as a smaller channel. He talked to me a few different times about a few different things. I don't want to reveal any of that stuff because some of it's private. So,
Yeah.
But I might be able to, in the future, be able to maybe make content with him and stuff like that. I always talk to him about possibly doing that, and he wasn't against the idea. I think we had different schedules and different styles on how we were approaching commentary.
He recently stopped doing commentary. Now he's doing movie reviews.
Right. I was thinking,
bad.
but he's not really opposed on joining someone else's live stream to do like a tier list or something like that. He probably would still be okay with doing that nowadays.
Did his own live stream tier list.
Yep, he's done his own before, so I don't think he's opposed to, let's say, joining mine if he wanted to, but we'll have to wait and see if that ever happens. So
another thing, could you maybe say happy birthday?
To anyone specifically?
Me. Tomorrow is my birthday.
All right. Yeah. Happy birthday, Captain Ink.
I got a present. I got a present from Ohm recently.
Did you?
He blocked me on Twitter.
Hey, best
Now
birthday present ever. Let's go.
Yeah, my eyes are saved. Let's go.
W in the chat. Getting blocked. Maybe you'll get Keemstar to block you too. I know he just left, but maybe he'll get back onto Twitter just to block you. That would be a great birthday present.
I just find it funny because there was a lot of things going on with, because I keep seeing his tweets, and the more I look into them, the dumber it seems. So I made a little comment on one of his tweets, and he was fuming to the point where he blocked me. But I had this feeling he wasn't done with me. He was probably gonna come back and bite me, so I had to block him so he wouldn't see what I was up to.
Right.
Ohm is that kind of person that would do that. He would come back to bite you one day.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the question, though. It means a lot.
Really nice to talk to you again. I've talked to you before. It was really nice then, but this was much better.
Right. Well, happy early birthday, man.
See ya. You guys have a...
I think he was going to say you guys have a great day. Sorry if I cut him off. All right. Next person we'll bring up Angela Max, I believe is how you pronounce this person. Hello? Hello? Mic not working. Then they deafened. Hello? Alright, your mic might not be working. Once you get it working, raise your hand again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
How's your day going?
Good, how about you?
Good. Yeah, this is my first time on a Discord like this, and I was just exploring around and saw your name pop up and have been here for a couple minutes. So yeah, I'll ask a question. What's your favorite video game and why?
Favorite video game? Recently I've played a lot of Forza Horizon 4. I just like the whole racing aspect of the everything about it. I might play it a little bit tonight because I haven't been able to play it in a couple weeks. So I like Forza Horizon 4. One of my favorite all-time games though is probably Trackmania, another racing game. And then my favorite, like let's say first-person shooter or something like that would be Homefront. A lot of people might not have heard of Homefront, but I absolutely love that game. You get it on Steam. I like it way better than most Call of Duty games out there and stuff. And then from my childhood, it'd have to be like Minecraft or Mario Kart on the Wii. I'm also a big sucker for Wii Bowling on Wii Sports. I like that as well.
Yeah, Wii Bowling is good. Underrated, perhaps.
Yeah, just a little bit because I've had probably most of my childhood memories, my childhood friends with Wii Bowling. I mean, I would beat them every time. So
nice. All right, well, thanks for answering my question. Have a wonderful day.
Yep, you too. Thank you. All right, Aaliyah's back. Let's see if Aaliyah is able to pop up in here again.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you now. What's up?
Hi. Do you like McDonald's?
Huh?
Do you like McDonald's?
I do like McDonald's. Is that your question?
Yes.
Thank you for asking. Do you like McDonald's?
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Oh my god, that was adorable! I couldn't take it. You like McDonald's?
Do you like McDonald's? We're not making fun of you. We're laughing with you, okay? I promise. No, we're laughing at
We
you.
love you. Trust me, I love you.
I hate you. Go get a deeper voice, and then you can come back on my channel. All right, what's up, Thunder?
Hi, Trevor. I finally remembered my question.
It took you a while.
Well, I did go off for a little bit of a cruise, so
okay.
I kind of needed to, But anyway, if and when you get sponsored by Loon, what kind of flavor will you give us?
Oh, for like my own flavor?
Yeah.
Good question. I'm gonna do a mix of something to do with grape, just because purple's sort of my color. So I'm gonna have a little bit of grape, not a lot, because a lot of people don't like grape. And if you don't like grape, don't worry, you ain't gonna taste a lot of it in this. But you're gonna have a little bit of grape. You're gonna have a lot of Bowser berry. Bowser berry is like a mix of a bunch of different berry flavors. Really, really good.
I see what you did there. I see
Tastes
what
like
you did there
candy.
with the Bowser reference.
Yep, Bowser berry. And then we're gonna add a little tad of green apple into that. And then on top of that, we'll add the tiniest bit of that menthol ice, just so it has a little bit more spice and kick to it. You don't want to add cinnamon to it. That's going to fucking mask all over the other flavors, at least all the vape juices I've tried with a little bit of cinnamon in it. So, yeah, so we're going to go a little bit of grape, Bowser berry, a bunch of different berry flavors, make it taste like candy, and a little bit of ice to give that. And then we're going to call it Yoshi's Delight. And that's going to be my vape.
Nice. Loon, I doubt you guys are watching the video, the live stream, but if you guys are, sponsor this man. It's pretty cool. Last time he almost made an accidental sponsorship.
So yeah, somebody clip this part of the stream where I'm pitching my idea, send it out to Loon, and then have him
Send it out to Loon and make sure that they at least get the memo so that they can make a flavor for this guy and at least get him sponsored as well. It'd be pretty cool, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
All right, that was my question. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the rest of your Q&A.
Thank you. Anyway. Alright, we'll ask the next person to come up who's gonna be lucky enough to come up. I gotta choose someone who's not been up here before. We'll do Peyton. I don't think Peyton's came up yet.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I have 2 questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. First question. What was going through your mind when you were in the call with Omewrecker and Wildcat joined?
So, I have yet to talk about the behind the scenes of all that. Maybe one day I will if I get washed out and I don't have any fucking content to make and I'm desperate for people to watch my videos. Maybe I'll make a video about that because that's kind of what losers do, and I'm on a good track of becoming a loser. So I might do that someday and talk about it more. But just to answer your question, I was in my live stream just talking about the drama. Ohm was in the chat. People wanted Ohm to hop on to talk to me. Then it became an interview. At that point, when Ohm was talking, that's when Wildcat and other members of the Vanoss crew probably started watching the video. Wildcat was typing in the chat, countering the points that Ohm was making, and Ohm was constantly talking to Wildcat in the chat. It then led to Wildcat DMing me on Discord and telling me that he wanted to be added to the chat. And I told him I can do it real quick just so you guys can talk in the group chat in DMs while continues doing the interview, if that was all right. I asked during the live stream, do you want Wildcat to be able to come on and talk? And Wildcat was all for it, for them to talk, and didn't really want to do it. And then at one point, I was telling Wildcat, it's up to you, man. I mean, I have no problem adding you, is what I DM'd him. And then he goes, fuck it, let me join. And then I added him to the group chat. And then was just sort of, talking to Wildcat, kind of, but then also still talking to me. And then eventually ended up leaving and stuff like that. That's sort of what happened, and my mind at the time had to sort of just click out all of what I normally would do. I normally would freak the fuck out and be like, holy shit, I have and Wildcat fucking arguing on my goddamn YouTube channel, on my goddamn live stream, and I'm in the fucking group chat with them. This is fucking nuts. And yeah, I mean, nothing really came out of that, in the long run, but I after the stream was over and I kind of, took it back, I think what I did that day is I went outside and I just got the biggest breath of fresh air that I possibly could, because that was probably one of the biggest things to happen to my channel, and it was just something to take in slowly. So it was very interesting, very cool. I don't know exactly what was going on in my head, because you don't sort of remember that sort of thing. You'll remember what happened, but you won't remember exactly what your thoughts were at the time. I have no idea what I was thinking at the time. I was probably just trying to remain calm and not say something to piss off or Wildcat too much, because even though I was in disagreement with I'm not looking to piss the guy off. I was actually looking to ask him questions and try to understand his thought process behind all of this, and we just never got to see eye to eye on that. Sorry if that was a long answer.
It's fine. Second question might be controversial. Cookies and cream or cookie dough flavored ice cream?
Cookie dough flavored ice cream all the way.
Let's go!
I'll stand behind that until the day I die. Cookies and cream is good. I like both, but cookie dough ice cream, you can't beat. It's fucking cookie dough, man. Cookie dough is there, yeah.
Exactly. I can't tell you how many arguments I've gotten in with people over this topic.
Can I say something to you real quick? You kind of sound, and this is no offense at all, I'm not trying to offend you at all, but you sound like a younger version of Carl from Mr. Beast's channel.
Wow. Thank you.
Sorry, but I don't know if I'm the only one that heard that, but you kind of sound like that. I was like, wait, am I talking to Carl from 10 years ago? I bet you'll grow up and sound just like him.
Maybe. I don't know. I hope not.
You don't like Carl?
No, I'm just a girl, so it's like...
Oh shit! I'm so sorry!
It's fine.
Oh my god, TJV misgender someone. Cancel him. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put this on my Twitter later. Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Alright. Have a good day, man.
Yep, you too. Bye. I feel so fucking bad. Ah! Oh my god. Did anyone else think that? I'm not even gonna ask that. That's horrible of me. Alright, I feel so bad. One of these questions that somebody's gonna ask is, why'd you misgender someone? I'll be like, I'm sorry. Alright, we got a Homer Simpson profile picture. Thuggy is the name. See if they pop in soon. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, I just wanted to ask what was your short opinion on the allegations made toward Delirious? It may not be a smart move to assume any sides at this point. Might be better to wait till the investigation's done and the results come out.
That's sort of what we're all hoping for. My quick thoughts on the allegations towards Delirious was that the first one he admitted to, I appreciate that, because then at least we can work off something concrete, and then that both sides agree that this happened, and we can move forward from that. He admitted to that thing. The rest he's said that is not true, and he's brought up his reasoning why. I think that neither side should be believed 100% right away, but I believe that you should look at the professionalism from both sides and see who's been more professional in the matter. Sometimes, most of the time, it's neither one of them are professional. It's just a yelling match on Twitter or whatever. But Delirious, and basically I Do Work, and Wildcat, and 407, Lizcat, Chrissy, everyone who's spoken in on the matters of all of it, not just the Delirious situation, they've been acting a lot more professional than Omrecker or Malika Plays or whoever is fucking arguing that these allegations are real or are true. And until we see evidence, I won't necessarily believe either side. But I'm also not going to accuse a man with no evidence, because innocent before proven guilty is a good thing to live by.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a longtime fan of both Delirious and them. I used to watch them all the time as a kid. I haven't really been watching either of them, and I just found out about all this like literally yesterday, and I was up all night just listening to your videos and commentary about the whole situation. It's kind of crazy to think about, but yeah, I just wanted to know your opinion. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you. Next person we'll bring up. Looking at the chat, Pollux. He's been here for a little bit. See if Pollux will pop up. How do I join? Is what he DM'd me. You click the button. I invited you, and you have to accept it to hop up here. It should be right on your screen of the StageVC. Find the button. Don't make fun of Peyton for that. Don't call it Carl now. That's just gonna be... Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Peyton, if you're still listening.
Okay, I got it figured out.
Alright,
Dude,
cool.
it was at the tiniest of the fucking thing at the top.
Yep.
So, I don't know if Omar introduced me to you, but I was gonna edit for some of his videos. He was starting a new channel and everything.
Who?
I don't know if he told you about it. Omen, my bad, not Omar.
Omen?
Yeah, Omen.
My staff member, Omen?
Yeah, you're a friend.
Hey, okay, yep.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember, I was the guy that had DMs with Omen asking for his Discord tag to bring up some DM stuff that I talked to him about.
Okay.
It was like months ago. It was late at night, so I don't know if you remember.
I probably don't remember now.
No. So how did you meet Omen? Just a curious question.
Omen? So he was in he just joined my Discord. You're gonna have to ask how he found my Discord, but he probably watched a couple of my videos, joined my Discord. He was super into like the whole editing thing in terms of like audio and music and stuff like that, and I kept seeing him down in my general VC, and then eventually it just got to the point where one day we were talking, and I thought, hey, it'd be pretty cool to pull a prank on my Discord and piss a lot of people off, and just because you sound a lot like Vanos Gaming, so like we should change your
Oh my god,
Discord
he told
stuff.
me so much about that.
Yep, and so Omen changed his profile picture and his nickname to Vanos Gaming and had the logo
Oh,
and
no.
everything, and I added everyone saying, oh my god, Vanos is in my chat, which people
No,
would...
you did not.
Yeah, I did. I added everyone.
Bruh.
If you scroll up far enough in the announcements, you can still find it. But it's in my announcements tab, and everyone joined, and I uploaded a YouTube video talking about it, and showing
my God.
showing it, and Omen sounded a lot like Vanos, especially when I recorded it and everything, and I uploaded it, and a lot of people in the comments were like, oh yeah, it totally sounds real. There was also a lot of people that, you know, in the comments were like, you're a fucking asshole for this. You know, I'm going to unsubscribe from you. And I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. It was funny as shit. And then, yeah. And then, after a while, I just said, Omen, you're super cool. You're always hanging out in the Discord. You know a bit about the rules. Would you want to be invited to becoming a staff member? And that was like month or 2, 3 months ago, and he's just been on the staff and getting along with everyone, and a great addition to the staff team here on the Discord.
Yeah, it was crazy when because we apparently worked with the same type of people way back in 2016 on Gary's Mod roleplay and shit.
Yeah.
And we were doing Gary's Mod roleplay. We were recording a video, and this guy just came up and said, "You sound like Sniping Soup," just because he's doing that fucking voice and everything.
Right.
That goes like, "Hello, my friending" or whatever. But yeah, he's so cool. Shout out to Omen. Also, I don't want to bring controversy right now. I do have some things, but do you know the girl Maddie Yo Daddy on Twitter?
I do not.
You don't? Okay. Just look her up, if you can, because she was one of Hallie's good friends at during the whole scenario thing.
Hallie 2364.
Yeah, Hallie.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I even, there's a lot of us that are like with her group of friends, but it's not my place to say shit, but what I'm being told is kind of, I guess, a little bit of hypocrisy type of thing.
Like
but
Hallie's a little bit of a hypocrite on something, or
more, I mean, yes and no. It's kind of interesting how she's wording it from her story. It involves some YouTube, like a very tiny channel that she plays with and everything. And apparently, do you know who Suda is, right? You know Suda?
Yeah.
So she's dating Suda's editor right now. So, and what she's texting me is, he doesn't know shit about what's going on between her and Hallie. Only I do, and one other person does. So I can send you some stuff in DMs if they're open, but we can talk about it later if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, send me whatever.
Right.
I'll look into it and stuff like that. I won't voice my opinion about the matter or anything like that right now because I don't know anything about it. So.
All right. I gotta get back to editing. I'll see you later, homie.
All right, catch you later. All right. Next person we'll bring. I'm actually gonna quickly go to the bathroom real quick. Give me like 35 seconds because the bathroom's right up the stairs. So give me 1 second. Alright, hopefully you guys were not counting 35 seconds exactly, but it is what it is. We will move on to the next person. Bree. I think that's how you say it. See if they will come up here. Apparently it's at the top of your screen where you have to accept it. You raise your hand, I invite. After you raise your hand, and then you have to accept it. That's apparently how the StageVC works. I think it was just the whole StageVC was introduced a couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken. So, Bree, are you able to accept? Hello, hello, hello. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, okay. They're here, but deafened. Oh, I heard something. Hello? Do you have a question? And they left. All right. Maybe they're fixing their mic. We'll give them a bit. Juice.
Okay, sir. So I had to ask you a question, right?
Yep.
Okay, so my question is, so wait, what do you do? What is your profession,
YouTube.
Oh, you do YouTube. Okay, so what type of YouTube videos you make,
Commentator. JojoMan.
Oh, really? Can I do an intro for you? For your YouTube,
I will give you 10 seconds right now to...
Okay. Hello, baby. Follow my socials, so get snag hard woman. Subscribe if you're new, and like the button too. How do you like that, sir? Is that a good intro?
I'll give it 2 out of 10.
What the fuck?
I think that's a little too aggressive.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, kick me out now, Bye.
Alright, go kick you out. That was strange as hell. Alright, moving on. Big Daddy Juan. Yeah, too aggressive for my channel. It needs to be a lot more calm, a lot more relaxed.
I'm just gonna say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Juice, stop. That was so awkward. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Bye, Jared.
Oh, Big Daddy Juan left. No. But he was about to say his question and then Maine just fucking dipped. Alright, it's okay. We'll move on to the next one. Mr. Chicken Strips, Ryan. See if he pops up here. Hello, Mr. Chicken Strips.
Hello.
You got a question?
Yeah, I want you to tell me how this makes you feel.
Did he try to rickroll? Alright, I'm only going to kick you, Ryan, because I'm live streaming, and that's a copyright claim right there, so I'm only going to kick you. You can rejoin, just don't do that again. I'm going to reason for kick, bad boy. Alright, yeah, don't try to do that. Don't try to do that shit. That ain't cool. Ain't funny either. Rickrolling is not that funny. Do H3. H3110ME. Something.
It's just hella mellow, my man.
Huh?
It's just hella mellow.
Oh, hello, Mellow. Sorry, I'm fucking slow today. What's up?
My question would be, if Delirious was, I mean, there's still a chance, but if he was guilty, how would you react?
If he was guilty?
Yeah.
If he ended up being guilty, I would just keep doing what I'm doing. I would just report on it and give my opinion on the matter. My quick opinion, if it did end up working. My quick opinion on the matter, I'm going to mute you real quick just because of the background noise. But my quick opinion on the matter would be, I would probably sit here and be a bit disappointed, but he's already guilty of one thing that he admitted to, and I was just as disappointed when I heard about that, and him admitting to it. But again, if he ends up being guilty to a lot of other accusations that they're making, again, I would share disappointment that a lot of other people would probably have, and then move on from it. I'd probably go into a deeper dive into his reaction to him being guilty, and see how he handles that, and if he's acting just like him, that would be something to call him out about. It's not a matter of just because I like his friend's content. I don't even watch Delirious content. I'm not some big Delirious fanboy. I mean, I didn't even watch his content back when I was 13. I watched Wildcats and Vanos's and Big Jiggly Panda and Smitty. Those are the people I watched. I didn't watch Delirious particularly. I saw Delirious a lot in videos, but that's about it. So, but yeah, I'll unmute just in case you wanted to say something real quick.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you, man.
Yep, no problem. Thank you. All right, next person. We'll invite Caitlin, see if they fix the mic. See if Caitlin fixed her mic. Wait for Caitlin to join if they're gonna join. All right, Caitlin, did you fix your mic? Hello? Hello? Yellow? Pillow? Jello? Mellow? Hello? Alright, I'll give you another shot to go try to fix it. Alright, we'll do Mango Lee. They're a visitor. They're not a member of my Discord. What's up?
What's up? I got a question.
Yes.
Is Yashi your name or YouTube channel?
Say what?
Is Yashi your YouTube channel?
No, TJV is.
Oh, nice. Bye.
Don't know who the hell I am. They just joined. Technoblade. Waiting. Oh, hello, Technoblade.
Hello.
What? Do you have a question?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Your mum's gay.
Apparently my mom's gay. Well, you are so cute.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Do you got a question? Three, two, one.
Oh.
Sorry, took way too long. You gotta be ready for your question. CE Productions.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm just gonna do this for the meme. Why did you mess up Peyton's gender?
Honestly, it sounded a lot like Carl from Mr. Beast. I feel incredibly bad about it, though. So...
Someone was gonna do it. I had to do it at some point.
No, you're good. You're good.
Anyway, I got some questions. These are Yoshi related. So for starters, one, when are you gonna make a montage video of Yoshi? And two, when is the Yoshi OnlyFans coming in?
Okay, Yoshi montage, it is in the works. I want to grab every important moment in Yoshi during my live streams and put that all together. That will happen. And then second, the Yoshi OnlyFans probably cannot happen because of copyright. Nintendo would be on my ass. I cannot take a plushie of a character they own and sell it for pictures. I don't think that's legal.
Makes sense. They did copyright the entire music, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. So, don't think I can do that.
So I'll see you later.
Yep,
Or
thank
see you
you.
next time when you have your next video.
Yep, sounds good. Good question. It was a good one after a few bad ones. We'll do Bullseye. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey. Oh, man. So I just wanted to ask you one question. Did you see the Venom trailer? You know, new Venom trailer that came out recently.
I just watched it this morning. Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. It looks fucking amazing, and I cannot wait.
Well, I can agree with you on that one. Honestly, it's brilliant in my first opinion.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it. And the second question I want to ask you is, which is more better, Subway or McDonald's?
Subway.
Ah.
I like both though.
You may have something in common.
Yeah, like I like McDonald's. I like Subway. It's just I'd prefer Subway. I like more fresh food rather than burgers.
Yeah, honestly, I would prefer a sandwich over anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, well, thank you for the questions, man. It means a lot.
Yeah. So, how are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Really, I've been a big fan of you since the mini land beef for Terrorizer, and also you are a legend for doing all that.
Thank you. It means a lot. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, catch you.
Alrighty, For the Republic is next. Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
How are you doing?
Everything's going good today. How about you?
I'm doing great. I want to ask you this one question.
Yes.
I forgot.
You just forgot your question? And he left. Okay. Questions are starting to get worse and worse as the live stream go. That's alright. We got a few other non-members, so sorry. XX. New to Discord. Hello? What's up?
What's up?
Not much.
Oh, sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Alright, hello. Yeah. I was gonna roll you, but I feel bad. No, I'm not gonna do that because, like, you know, I heard like you've been getting made fun of, and I want you like to just be happy. I don't want you to be like all sad all day.
Do you have a question?
Nah, I just wanted to make your day if I could.
Alright, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Taco. Give us a good question. What's up? Hello? Alright, nothing there. Quay. Give us a good question, please. Good question. Good question. And left. Mr. Wen. We just got a bad streak right now. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Can I say doggy stuff?
What the fuck are people's problems with sitting here trying to do this? Like, you want like your 2 seconds of fame to sit here and try to troll me and play music over your microphone? It's whatever. The Amazing Box won. Hello, do you got a question?
Hello?
Hello, do you have a question?
Yeah, hello. Okay, just a question.
Yes.
My question is, if you can still hear me, is okay, example, you're at school and you have the last chocolate bar in the world. Three guys take it. What is your reaction and what do you do?
Huh? What the fuck is happening? I'm sorry, but these questions are fucking ass right now, bro. Let's see if this person has a good question. Constantly spamming raising your hand will not get you picked. I probably won't pick you at all if you keep doing that. Just an FYI. Alright, that person did not accept. Hayes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey. So, is this Q&A going as you planned it?
That I what?
Is this Q&A going as good as you planned? Just
Uh,
just because the last couple questions.
Dude, they're fucking ass, bro. I fucking hate it.
But on the bright side though, I've been sitting here laughing my ass off, enjoying it.
Well, that's good at least. You know, at least you guys are having fun with it. I'm just sitting here being like, ask me, like, I don't care if the question is how long do I take to take a shit? Like, that's fine. Ask that question, but don't sit here and be like, if you're at school and you have the last chocolate bar and 3 people go for it. I'm like, what the fuck is that question? I don't eat chocolate. I just fucking move on. I don't need the last fucking chocolate bar in the world.
Yeah, I literally had to just jump in here and just hear your opinion on just the Q&A.
Fucking ass. It's all these visitors, these non-members of my Discord. I mean, I'll still come in. There's been some good ones, but like a lot of them are just like, oh yeah, let me go in and rickroll the fuck out of this guy. Great, awesome, I guess.
Just wanted to pop in and say that. And also, keep up the good work too. I kind of stopped watching video game YouTube videos for a while, and then all of a sudden started again when I saw some drama with the Vanos things. And I always come back to your channel too to listen to all of it. So
well, I really
just keep up the good
appreciate
work.
it, man. Thank you so much for being a nice breath of fresh air and all that fucking shit.
You're welcome, man.
All right, catch you later.
Later.
All right. We'll do Donnie. Have us a good question, please, Donnie.
Alright, my question is, do you prefer cocks or bums?
Did this motherfucker just ask me if I prefer cock or bums? Billy, 1, 2, 3. Just ask a good question. It could be anything. It could be a personal question. It's just that some of these questions are dumb. Billy, 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Hello. Did you prefer to the ass or the butt cheeks? Also, would you like to shag a child with me?
David.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. My question is, what your favorite game?
My favorite game. I already answered that on this live stream.
Oh.
You got another question.
Shit.
And he just left. Awesome. Bobby. Do you have
Sorry, 1 sec.
Alright. You're not going to ask me a dumb question, are you?
Nah.
Alright, thank God.
So I just recently joined this live, but what do you, do you have, a dream job?
I mean, if YouTube keeps working out, I'd love to keep that, but another dream job would be just to make movies, direct a movie maybe, in Hollywood someday. That would be cool.
But, in specific, what kind of movie?
Something in, the superhero genre, but, being able to, try something new that other superhero movies weren't able to do, Get a movie that would maybe be a contender for Best Picture, and win an Oscar for Best Picture, but be the first superhero movie to do that. That would be a cool accomplishment I'd like to try a challenge at.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, thank you very much for the question. It means a lot. We got Thanos in the chat. He wants to speak. Let's go, Thanos.
First of all, I greet you from here.
Huh?
Yeah, let's just move on. Anyways, are you actually vegan?
No.
Do you think killing animals and eating them it's normal to do such stuff?
Yes.
So, do you think that vegans think? I mean, I just want your opinion on this. Do you think that vegans are actually doing what's wrong? Are they doing the wrong thing or the right thing?
I mean, you can be vegan and it would be a right thing to do. I mean, if you have just more of a sensitive spot when it comes to
I just
harming
want your
animals,
opinion on this.
Yeah.
I really don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah. I mean,
about, like,
yeah. I mean, if vegans think that they're doing what's right by not harming animals or eating products that harms animals, then they have every right to believe in that. But I don't think that it's bad to harm or kill certain animals that we've naturally been doing for hundreds and also thousands of years to survive and to eat. I mean, protein is very easily accessible through meat, and I think that I don't blame people for constantly buying products that are involved in slaughtering animals and having, slaughterhouses. I mean, yes, it's a horrible thing. I mean, animals do have feelings and emotions and stuff like that, and they have free will and stuff like that, but that's sort of shortly taken away when they have to be killed for meat. It's an awful thing to think about if you're going to think deeply into it, but most people don't. They just say, okay, I want my bacon for the day, so they'll go cook up bacon and eat it. I'm sort of the same way. I mean, us humans need to survive. We will be able to preserve the race and all this different species. We'll try our best to do that, but at the same time, if we're able to, do what we can to survive and eat what we need to eat, I mean, as long as we're not, completely, making a species go extinct. I mean, I don't see the inherent problem in harming animals to have them for food. I do believe certain types of food, like from animals, I would never try because I have a soft spot for like cats and dogs and stuff. I would never eat the meat of a cat or a dog. I think that's a little fucked up. But like normal farm animals that have been made into food for hundreds of years, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Very well, but what would the reaction be if people would actually start, like all of the people in the world would just start eating an animal that is not, that is not really known in many countries. Let's say, for example, zebra meat. Okay, if many people start eating it, what would your reaction be? What do you think about them?
As long as they're not harming the actual species and the species can live on and we're not going to have zebras go extinct.
I mean, they're just gonna eat their meat,
Yeah, I mean, if there's plenty to go around, I mean, I'm not going to be against to trying it and stuff like that, but it's probably not going to be my preferred choice because I've grown up eating the basic, like, beef, pork, chicken, yada, 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 so I'm probably going to stick to that and not go, oh, I'm going to now eat zebra meat for the rest of my life. I'll probably try it once if everyone else is, but that'd be it.
Okay, very well. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem. That is someone by the name of Thanos with a Thanos profile picture who asked me that question, which is super weird because I totally thought that was actually Thanos asking me the entire time. I know it didn't sound like him, but I just thought that would be a Thanos question, being like, what's your thoughts on vegans and hurting animals? Thanos doesn't care. He'll snap half of them away. It's no big deal to him. We got someone by the name of Ugh. We'll invite them up. Hello. What's your question?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Wait. Wait, why isn't it, okay, hold on.
I can hear you, just an FYI.
Oh, sorry. I had my speaker off, so, I just joined the podcast, because, I just saw it, like, I don't know. But anyway, how was your day?
My day's going good so far.
Okay, that's good. What, like, inspired you to make your YouTube channel and, like to do what you want to do? What inspired you to do that?
At first, it was if I'm being completely honest, it was Mini Lad's content. He did not only gaming, but he also did a variety of vlogs and Ask Minis and stuff. And I kind of wanted to do what he was doing. And then after being on the platform and making videos, sometimes similar to him, I realized that they're not getting famous, they're not getting big, and the only reason why it worked for him is because he already had a following. So I want to be able to grow my own following by exploring different paths on YouTube. So the drama thing's been working out, and then what inspires me to this day is people that mean a lot to me. So I'll think a lot of my family, my friends, whoever I'm dating. They'll keep my focus and my motivation for YouTube because I want to impress them with what I do. I want to be able to show them, hey, I'm doing the right thing. I'm growing a following. I'm doing cool projects for YouTube. I don't have a normal 9-to-5 job. I have something unique and cool to share with people that I care a lot about. That's sort of what motivates me to keep doing YouTube. But what inspired me at first was other YouTubers on the platform such as Minnie Lad.
Oh, okay. And that's good that you was inspired by them and wanted a following. And here's my last question before I go. If you was gonna quit YouTube at one point, how many subscribers would you quit at? Like 4 million, 10 million?
I wouldn't really stop at a specific subscriber point. I would stop if I ended up finding a different source of income that I felt like was better for me and my own physical and mental well-being. Right now, YouTube isn't taking that much of a physical or mental health change to me. I mean, I'm doing fine doing it. So I can't really predict what it would be at, but let's say if I were to get 50 million subscribers at one point and I felt like I didn't need to continue doing YouTube, I feel like I would still do it because I like the fan interaction. I like the following interaction. I like meeting new people every day and getting to talk to them and hear what they have to say and what their opinions are. I mean, I've always loved hearing what other people have to say instead of just being trapped with my own thoughts and being trapped with a lot of my friends and family who have the same opinion as me. I like to hear other people's opinions and have them challenge what I believe in, and it helps me either strengthen my own opinions or helps me change my opinions to something that I like better. So I probably wouldn't stop at any specific subscriber point just because it's so easy to meet new people and hear new things every single day.
Oh, okay. That seems really good. And I'm glad that you still gonna keep up your YouTube then, like you said, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you for your time and have a nice day. Bye.
Yep, you too. Bye. All right, that wasn't that bad. Getting some good ones now. We have Blue, I think is how you pronounce this. New member of my Discord recently. Hello, what's up?
Oh, hey. Serious question. Alright. Have you ever thought about getting a pet alligator?
Have I ever thought about getting a pet alligator? After watching Loki season 5 or Loki episode 5, yes, I want to get an alligator. I want to call him Loki.
Alright. That's all I had.
Alright, thank you very much.
I'm out. Yep.
I love how random you guys are sometimes like, hey, have you ever thought about getting an alligator? That's so funny. It's hilarious. The next person we will bring up someone who we haven't before. We have Black212. Hello. Hello? Yellow? Mellow? Pello? Jello? Hello? Their mic ain't working. Yeah, I'm gonna go by a lot quicker for this. It's me, Luis. Hello.
What is up, man?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I just got a couple questions. Anyway, if you were to go to Italy, right? what would you do?
Explore, probably. Either that or try to find a guy in a white tank top, blue jeans, and black, like, slicked black hair.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
find your
wonderful, wonderful.
Find your stereotypical Italian.
Ooh.
And I'd want to ask
And if you had
questions.
to go, and if you had to go anywhere in the world, where would you go, and what would you do there?
I would go to Australia.
Why?
Australia. Definitely
Is there
Australia.
any?
The reasoning behind that would probably be.
Is there any really like a specific reason you go?
Yeah, I have a few friends that are from Australia, and then also I think Australia's just been a place I've always wanted to go. It's somewhere new, and there's a lot of cool stuff I've wanted to do there. I'd probably go. I don't have any specific part of Australia I'd go to. I just want to go and explore again. I haven't seen different parts of the world yet, so.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool over there. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of stuff to do. Too much stuff to do, and I don't think there's enough time to do it. Anyway, thank you for having me here.
Yep, no problem. Thank you very much. Alrighty, moving on. We got freak controls. Please be a good one, like the last few have been.
Hello?
Hello. And it's a hello and goodbye. That's all it is. It's not a question. It's not anything. They're re-raising their hand again. Do you got a question for controls? Should I bring you back up? Maybe we should just leave that to my live stream if they want to have her brought back up. No, we'll bring you back up. Maybe there was a misclick. What's up?
I don't know how to turn it up.
I can hear you just fine on this end.
I'm gonna leave.
Alright. TP Washi. I had an idea to do this for 24 hours straight. Just constantly, like, talking to random people. But after doing this, I probably don't want to. Alright, next person. Tiki?
Yes.
Hello, do you got a question?
Yes. Do you like anime? I just recently joined.
I don't really watch anime much, but there's a couple of them that I have seen before, like Attack on Titans and stuff like that.
Alright.
That's your only question?
Yep.
Good question, just short. Still a good question, though. Has been asked before. Hello, Bob. Do you got a question? Some people will raise their hand. Okay, now I'm no longer going with new people. Well, we got one more that I wanted to do, and then we're gonna start bringing back people who've already asked questions before, because yeah, all these new people aren't really talking. So, what's up, Joseph?
All right, hey, Trevor, how you doing, man?
Pretty good.
All right. So, my question is, like, have you heard of any other drama, like, outside of the stuff?
Like with anything in particular, or just drama in general?
Just drama in general.
I mean, yeah, there's drama every single day. There was drama with Scarlett Johansson suing Disney. That's been one thing that's been happening recently. More stuff about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have been coming out recently. There's been like a little bit of drama here and there, but nothing major.
Alright. Also, another question is, like, have you ever heard of Halo Machinima?
No, I have not.
Oh, man. It's great.
Any other questions?
No, not really, but hopefully, like, next Fortnite stream you do, hopefully you and I could do a game.
Maybe we'll have to think about it.
Alright. Yeah, man.
Catch you later, Joseph. Alright, Cynical. You look promising. Please have a good question. What's up?
Hello. I got 5 questions for you.
5 questions. Damn, they better be quick. Let's go.
Okay, 3 of them are wrestling related. Okay, which wrestling era do you like most?
Attitude Era.
Which wrestler from each era do you like the most?
I would go Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, and then the newest era, Braun Strowman.
Which finisher do you like the most?
RKO.
Have you ever watched any anime?
Attack on Titans before, but I don't really like anime that much.
Okay, what's your favorite ice cream?
Cookie dough.
Nice.
Is that all you had?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I just felt like I took a dating app questionnaire with those questions. Quick, easy, moving on. All right, we'll start to bring some people back. If I end up seeing some people who have not been able to go, I'll squeeze them in, but we'll start with Void. Hello.
What's good, man? I have another question. What is the most thing that's happened to your life that nobody believes? The most craziest bullshit thing that nobody believes?
That I have a girlfriend right now. No.
You know?
That I have an attractive girlfriend right now. That would be more descriptive. No, like the most craziest thing that probably happened to me is like I got to meet a certain celebrity and so maybe someone wouldn't believe it or whatever like that. It could be something along the lines of that. What another crazy thing would be, yeah, I can't say it because it's not appropriate to say it.
No,
it's not believable.
So.
But I'm gonna go with the funny answer, just saying that I have a girlfriend right now. No one believes that I do. They think it's just a figment of my imagination.
So the funny thing is, okay, I have multiple of those, but the most non-believable one is that apparently my fiance, her brother is a famous guy.
Who's that?
His name is CeeLo.
CeeLo Green?
No. CeeLo as he used to do Vine when Vine was all in the rage and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now he's on like TikToker and YouTuber.
Start using some of that clout, get famous, my guy.
That's the funny part. My friends don't believe it until I told them about it, and I'm like, no, it's bullshit.
All
but
right. Well, thank you very much for the question. Thanks for coming back and giving me that question.
No problem.
Thank you. We'll bring JojoMan back. I like JojoMan. He was cool. What's up, Jojo?
Wow, you like me, Trevor?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I dislike you, actually. Sorry.
Yes, I dislike everything about you as well, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry, just a quick heads up, this is not a stupid question.
Okay, good.
Alright, so yeah, I guess I have a couple that I could think of. So what was going through your mind after I criticized your red t-shirt?
When did you do that?
Oh, you don't remember? It was in a previous Discord call that you and I were in.
Oh, and I had to change it to a blue t-shirt?
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
you remember
shit.
now.
Yeah, I remember that. I had to get up and go clear across my room to change my t-shirt. What are my thoughts on it? I hate you because I'm a lazy person. I didn't want to get up right then.
Yeah, to be honest, I genuinely thought you were gonna have like the most confused look on your face, but no, you literally just understood the bit really well, and you just like bolted out your room and came out with a blue shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess if there's another question, I would say is, what is your favorite 3D Mario game?
3D Mario game. I didn't really play too many of those, but does Mario Kart count?
I mean, yeah, I mean, not really. I mean, unless you want to count the fact that you can technically control them in a 3D space, but in terms of like the overall mainline 3D
I
Mario
mean,
games, I
there's
wouldn't
like 3D Mario Party or whatever. I mean, any one of those maybe, but if you count Mario Kart, it'd be Mario Kart.
Okay, well, for me, it's always be like I would say like Mario Galaxy and I guess Odyssey in a way as well. If you ever played those games.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and just a quick heads up to anyone watching the stream: if you have never played Mario Galaxy, like you're doing yourselves a bad disservice. Please, like, if you own a Wii or anything, please play this game. You will not regret it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming to ask a question.
It was a pleasure, Trevor.
Nice. We have just a man with a stand.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have a question?
Yeah. So I'm a little nervous. Okay, so on the topic of, you remember Mini Lad, Craig?
Yep.
I used to watch him a lot, and before I knew about his falling out and all the things he did, I really liked him. And so I just wanted to know, like, your thoughts on him coming back with these videos and everything. And
Awful. He should not be coming back to the platform. A man who did stuff like that should not be making content where other kids can watch.
I know, but sadly, there's a lot of people who don't even know about the drama and what he did. And
Or they
he's
simply
actually,
don't care.
well, if they don't care, that's kind of, I don't know about that one, man.
Kind of what? It's kind of what?
Just that, okay, so he did really stupid and just horrible things, and if people don't care, kind of sad. But I came here for questions.
Right.
And
well,
the second question,
Well, I just think that there are people out there who are they're just as bad as him sometimes, and they have no problem watching his content. They're sad people. You know, some people are just young and they're children and they're fans of him, and sometimes that they don't really give a shit. They haven't been raised properly to understand right from wrong yet, and they're not old enough to be able to decide that. So him coming back to the platform and still having the opportunity to influence kids is sad and pathetic, and some people just don't care about that. Little kids will not care about what he did. If they think his videos are funny, they're going to hit the like button and leave a comment, and they'll buy whatever merch he puts out. They'll go follow him on all social media. And it's sad that those kids are doing it, but sometimes people just don't care. They don't care about what he did, and they will follow him. But I think there is enough of us who have been disliking his videos where, we don't have to really worry about, him making a huge impact on a lot of people, just a few people. So.
right. And second and last question, I just want to know what inspired you to make the little films on your channel, like the one with you and your brother. Just what?
Just when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of movies. My dad showed me a lot of movies, and I always wanted to make movies. It's sort of a dream job to direct a movie and act in a movie and do all that, a big Hollywood film. And so I started making my own, hoping that I could go in that line of a career one day. And I feel like I could if I really tried, but I don't want to have to go through being broke and leaving my family and all my friends to have to go pursue that career and maybe have it happen, maybe not have it happen. I'd rather just play the safe route, do YouTube and all that other stuff, and continue making films. And maybe one day I'll get a call from some Hollywood agent and they'll offer me something, and I'll probably take it.
Right. Well, that's nice to hear. I just had those questions. Thank you for having me.
Yep, no problem, man. See you later.
See ya.
Mate, if you have a question, hop your fucking ass up in here. You don't have to sit here and type in the chat. Ugh. Wait a second, see if Maine was gonna join and ask a question. Oh, here's Maine. What's up?
I have several questions.
You have several questions. Okay, go for it.
Okay. First off, how many Sims have you had to deal with so far?
There actually weren't simping too much today. I mean, there was a couple who, you know,
Yeah.
you can kind of tell, but
Yeah.
like, they're not too bad today.
Yeah. Also, you sound very sick of the children. I must say.
I just want to go drive my Corvette right now, but I'm holding in to answer all these questions.
Hey, you poor soul. Also, my final question. On your next Fortnite stream, can I join and play with you guys?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ask my let me go ask my older brother in the other room. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is older brother. No, you can't play with him.
But why?
Because you gotta answer the question. How do you make money on YouTube?
I don't make money.
Do you remember earlier when that kid was asking that?
No, I've honestly been popping in and out. I think I popped in for a little bit and I went to another chat and I kept joining back.
Do you have my YouTube video pulled up?
Yeah, but I have the sound off right now because I'm talking and it like.
Dolphin just put a $10 super chat. Did someone say simp? Thanks, Maid. You got me $10.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I am the moneymaker.
Yeah, first fucking super chat of the stream. We're 2 hours in. It's been like months.
I have
since I've had
summoned. I have summoned the simps.
that. Yeah, I mean, get more in here. I need to make my money back from this waste of time.
Done.
Right now.
Done. If you want them to answer a question, put $5 in chat.
All right, we'll pull up someone else now.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Galaxy.
Bye.
Galaxy has not been able to speak yet, so we'll pull him up. What's up?
What's up? Hello.
What's up, man?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What are your future videos that you're gonna make?
Well, it all depends on like what sort of drama is rolling out. I'm more of a response channel when it comes to like what kind of content I'll make. Depends on what drama is there, when I can respond to it, and all that stuff. So, I think, I know a couple videos that I have coming up, a few different vlogs and stuff like that that are going to be pretty entertaining to watch. There's a couple videos that are more tied to my Discord. A bunch of people made memes recently of me leaning up against my car. I'll be making an entire video, like a meme review, talking about those. And then more drama videos here and there, mainly. So, I will also very shortly upload a trailer to a short film that I worked on over the weekend that we're entering in competition, and it looks really good. I'm not in it, so hopefully people aren't upset asking where's TJV is. I'm just the guy behind the camera working on stuff, so hopefully people will like it.
Cool. I have one more question.
Yes.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite spoon?
No. Yep. No. Food.
Yeah? What's my favorite spoon? Or
No. Food.
Food. Food.
Yeah.
I thought you said favorite spoon. Okay. Favorite food. Pancakes.
Yeah. Me too.
Alright. Thank you so much for the questions, man. We'll do tea. What's up, T? What's up, T? Come up here, T. Ask me a question. Another $10 super chat from Dolphin. Do you remember to eat your monthly Dino Nuggies, though? Yes, I did. I had some Dino Nuggies Friday. And then I gotta wait a month to eat some more. Because it's a monthly thing. I had a lot of Dino Nuggies on Friday. A ton. we're waiting for T still to respond. Come on, T. You're waiting. We're waiting. Jakey, you got a question? You can hop up in here too if you want a question. Alright, before we do Jakey, we'll go do Peyton real quick. Bring Peyton back up. The person I accidentally mistaken to be Carl. My bad.
I'm back.
What's
Let's
up?
go. Okay. So, you said that you used to look up to Mini Lad in a certain way, like content-wise.
Yes.
How would you feel when that whole situation came out? Because I personally looked up to Call Me Carson, and then the whole thing came out about him basically using his power to get things from his viewers, and I felt hurt because I wanted to be like him one day too.
So, for me, when I first found out about the Mini Lad situation, I didn't have anyone to talk to. I was at the point in my life, at the end of 2020 where, I didn't, well, not at the end, it was more towards the middle of 2020, at the end of the summer of last year. I was at the point where I went through a pretty bad breakup. I didn't have many friends after the breakup because most of my friends were siding with her, and it was a horrible experience in my life, probably the worst moment in 2020 for me. And we got struck by COVID that year, so like I just hated how that year was going, and I looked online, and like 3 hours ago, I keep seeing on Twitter that all these allegations coming out about Mini Lad. Since I didn't have a lot of friends and I went through a breakup, I was not feeling good, and I needed to vent about this because I was looking up to these people, and I was like, for all my like childhood pretty much, and I was like, this is bullshit, they can't be like this. So I went on YouTube, my channel, did a live stream talking about it, and I just sat here and I vented to people. I wasn't looking to become a drama channel. I was just looking to be to vent, because I was so upset that this stuff's true about him. And yeah, pretty much I was mad, I was pissed, but I was also pissed at other things in my life at the time, venting about it during a live stream. The live stream did more viewers than I've had in my normal videos at the time, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll keep doing these drama videos because they're picking up some steam and stuff like that. So I kept making more and more videos, and then as I was making more and more videos, I stopped looking at Mini Lad as someone I used to look up to, and more as just another person that fucked up majorly in his life, and I started treating him like a normal person rather than oh yeah, Mini Lad did bad, but hopefully he can recover and still make content. I didn't have that attitude. I had the attitude on, he's a normal person just like me. It ain't excusable if I do it. It ain't excusable if he does it. I mean, and you gotta treat it like that. So yeah, I was pissed, but I also had a lot of other things going on in my life at the time. It was a really shitty year, but it ended good because I became a drama channel at that point, and then started talking about more drama, and I was getting more well-known, so the end of 2020 turned out better than what I previously experienced that year. So my reaction to it was I was pissed, pretty much. I didn't want to believe it at first, but then after I looked into it, I couldn't sit here and just have that attitude like, oh, I can't believe this ain't true. You gotta believe it's true, and then you gotta continue and then have a discussion and come up with a plan on what part are you gonna play in this. Are you gonna keep watching his content and liking his videos, or are you gonna not do that? And are you gonna speak out about it, or are you just gonna end up never watching his content again, never speaking about it? What are you gonna do? And so I had a lot of thinking to go through when I first found out Minnie was doing that stuff. So sorry if it was a long answer.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I've already canceled you on my Twitter, so you become a real drama channel now,
Awesome. I'll retweet you.
Yeah. Alright, well, goodbye.
Alright, see ya. We got some new people up here. Invite Sahara? That's how you say it?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Baba boy.
Hello. Do you have a question?
bye, I guess.
I didn't even hear what that person had to say. All right, Dean Jellybean. Hello.
Yo.
Do you have a question?
I got a great question for you.
What's up?
Where did babies come from?
The toilet. Simple. All right, I'm going to take 3 more. I'm going to start with CEO. 3 more, make them good.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up? All right. So my question is, when you first heard about all these like drama stuff about like Ulm and Delirious and all that, what did you think at first? Like, how did you feel?
About the whole drama between Delirious and Ulm and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember the very first day I found out that Ulm went on to drama alert with Keemstar. I was with a bunch of friends at the time, and we were all chilling down here in my room. We were hanging out, and I was just so fucking upset. I was pissed. I was like, no, this cannot be true. This has to be a bunch of bullshit, right? And
Yeah.
I watched Drama Alert, and I was like, oh my god, Ulm is seriously calling them out. Let's see if he has anything. And when I found out he had nothing, and I already knew Keemstar was a piece of shit before then, I was like, oh my god, Ulm is just getting sucked into this. He shouldn't have went on to fucking Drama Alert, and now Ulm's just as bad as fucking Keemstar now. And now the Vanoss crew is going to believe a lot of this, because there's a ton of views, there's over 1 million views, you know, and people are fucking buzzing about this shit, and now fucking on Twitter, the Vanoss crew is going to go fucking nuts about all this, and yeah, it was a lot of emotions that day. I was like, holy shit, there was a lot going on. And
Yeah.
I never thought the Vanoss crew was going to get roped into it, because obviously the stuff with Craig was happening months before that, but they stayed out of it. And shit was happening with Louis, but they stayed out of it. And now Owen was dragging everyone down into the mud, and I thought, oh fuck, this is going to be big. I need to talk about this, because I would talk to like my friends who know the Vanoss crew about it, but they're not going to be around all the time. You know, who is a YouTube channel with some followers. So I was like, I'm going to make a ton of videos about this, because this is all very interesting to talk about, and some people will find all the little details very interesting. So my reaction was my initial reaction, and I had my friend Blake with me at the time. I was like, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have a lot of content to make for the next couple months. And he goes, oh, yeah, you will. There'll be a ton of content for you to make. So it seemed like a lot of work, but I was filled with a lot of emotions, being like, okay, this is straight up bullshit, you know, a lot of the shit he's bringing up. So, but yeah, it wasn't too terribly bad. I knew there was going to be a lot to talk about, and it was going to cause a lot of drama. So.
Right, I get what you mean. All right, well, thank you for answering the question.
Yeah, no problem, man. See you. All right, we'll bring in 2 more. Big Daddy Juan, I don't ever think got a chance, so we'll bring him up. Hopefully he's good.
I hate niggers.
I knew that was gonna come at some point. You know, you can't always trust people. But it is what it is. So, let me just initiate the ban. Boom. Killer Shark's gonna be the last one, because that technically counts still. Killer Shark, you're the last question I'm going to answer. Make it a good one. What's up?
Okay. I had a question. I was wondering, so like, I was trying to ask my friend before he left. Do you think, so like, I know it's a touchy topic. I don't know if you want to answer it, but let's say you're a girl, right? And you go trans and you say you're a guy. Do you think they should still have the same, how do I say it? Okay, so when a guy, I'm gonna give you an example. A guy fights in the street, cops are called. right? Obviously, no one really gets arrested unless someone's hurt and bleeding, right? Because think about on cams, they see people, guys fight, they say break it up, and they leave. But when a guy hits a girl, obviously they stay and they figure it out. So when a girl goes into a guy and says she's a guy, do you think it's the same role and same aspect as it? Should we still treat it as a guy or a girl? That's what I was asking.
So
That because
this goes into the topic on do you believe the transgender movement or not, on whether or not males can transform into females, and are the pronouns just, if a girl
Yeah.
wants to be called a he, should everyone else also agree that that's a he? Is that what you're asking?
basically, should you still treat? So it's a girl, right? Goes to a guy. Should you treat the girl like a guy, or should you treat like how? Because obviously it should. I don't know. I think it's whatever they think, but like, how should you treat them?
So
That's what I'm saying.
regardless of what opinions are, and this might get a bit more political, but regardless of what
Yeah,
opinions
that's what I
are,
was trying.
regardless of what opinions are on this matter, you should treat every single person with respect. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Then you can get more into certain aspects on like how should you address the person and yada yada yada. If a person does not want to be addressed as a she when it is a girl and she wants to be called a guy, I will not go out of the way to use the wrong pronouns, but I will not also allow them to dictate what I know and what I believe to be true, and have some what I would call a wild fantasy that you and me are the exact same sex, when that is simply not the truth.
It won't work.
I personally believe that you cannot go into society and expect every person to believe a girl is a guy and a guy is a girl. A lot of people have had problems over the years of me saying this, but if you want me to call you by a different pronoun, if we're at the table, like eating dinner or something like that, I'm not going to go out of my way to say that you're not that. I will address you the way you want. But at the end of the day, if you're asking my opinion, I believe that, yes, girls are still girls at the end of the day, regardless if they want to go and have surgery, regardless if they want to sit here and believe that in their minds they're a guy, they're still born a girl, and I will always view them as that girl. And they can't change my viewpoint on them, because that is simply mine to have, and it's mine that I own, and everyone will be able to have this. Now, this is really split down the middle, where some people are saying if you do not support them, you're harming them mentally, and you're creating many of them to think suicidal thoughts because you're bullying them, when simply that isn't the case. We want to treat them with respect, and some of us want to be friends with them. I have plenty of friends who are transgender, but they agree with me to the point where I don't have to view them as the gender in which they please. That if they don't think that me not thinking of them as the sex which they want to be, they don't think that's going to end the world, and that ain't going to end anyone's life. But some people will go out of their way to make it a bigger deal than what it is. I personally don't have much belief that you can I don't have much belief that you, Killer Shark, can. I assume you're a male just by your voice, but I don't believe if you were to come to me and say, hey, I'm a female, I'm a she, address me as such. If I'm on my YouTube channel, or if I'm or whatever, and I'm just publicly wanting to address you, I would still call you a he. I would still use the words he, his, yada yada yada, because that's how I view you, and I know that you're a guy, and I know you told me that, hey, I'm transitioning to a girl, refer to me as she. I would not expect you to sit here and get all pissy and start a big canceling around me over that. And if you do, that just shows how thin-skinned people are, and how upset they'll be over the dumbest thing, in my opinion. It doesn't really matter if we're talking about semantics at the end of the day. If someone wants to call me a she just to bust my balls over it, go ahead, call me a she, call me a girl. I don't care.
It's just an opinion.
I know at the end of the day, people are smart enough to know that I'm a guy, and people are smart enough to know at the end of the day that if you want to be very respectful to me, you know to use the pronouns he with me. But just because I don't use their pronouns, or I don't view their pronouns as, okay, yes, those are exactly yours from the day you were born, you know, that's a whole different subject. Again, it's a very touchy subject because it's very
Yeah,
political.
that's
and
why. Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
why.
I don't want to alienate part of my audience just
Yeah,
because, you know,
that-
some of them think, you know, that they think that you know, I'm just some dick, I'm some douchebag now
No,
because I
that's
don't.
why I was asking if
Right.
you wanted to answer it. That's why I was saying that
No,
because it's a
I mean,
touchy topic even nowadays.
it's good. People are gonna
Yeah.
ask me political questions. So they're gonna ask very like they're gonna ask questions on what's your debate on gun control? What's your debate on
Yeah.
abortion? I mean, people are gonna ask those questions,
Yeah.
and if they do, I'm totally fine in answering them. But as you can see, I'm not a political channel, so I don't bring them up. But if someone were to ask me, I'm totally willing to be open. I don't.
Yeah.
If you want to know where I stand politically on things, or if you want to know what political party I stand with, I don't mind answering that because, I mean,
It's your beliefs.
I mean, yeah, it's my beliefs. I don't mind sharing them. It's just I don't expect everyone to follow them and agree with me.
Yeah.
I expect everyone to have their own political beliefs and look into it themselves. And hopefully, if you're in the other political party that I'm in, hopefully we can sit here and still be cool with each other. You can still view my content. I can still comment and talk to you, and everything's good. So,
So like overall, why I was asking this because obviously when I talk to my guy friends, we talk differently than to a girl. That's what I was trying to get out of it. So like obviously I don't care what my guy friends say to me, but you have to talk differently around girls. That's what I was trying to get out of it.
right. Well, I think you should be able to treat
Does it
every
depend
person
on the
the same.
person?
I don't think it depends.
I think it.
I honestly I think you should be able to talk to all men and women equally the same. And if someone has a problem with that, saying, "Hey, I'm a lady,
Yeah.
you gotta treat me different."
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, I was raised on you
treat everyone how they want to be treated.
Right,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I know there's these older beliefs, and my dad's even, you know, my parents have taught me this very well, is
Yeah.
that men are, the sole existence for men is to protect women. Women's
Yes,
sole
yeah, I
existence
believe that.
is to reproduce with a guy, and then after that, the woman carries the baby, you know, and has the baby,
Mhm.
and then the men's job is to protect that, the offspring,
Yeah.
and then the woman as well to reproduce more children, and then to be able to have
Yeah.
a family. Our entire goal in life is to exist, and that's the way to exist.
Obviously.
And through that, men has to have good manners towards females, but not only that, men have
Mhm.
to have good manners with other men. It just so happens we cannot live without war, and we're going to always have
Yeah.
arguments and fighting. So men will always fight men. That's something. Women can fight
And it's
women,
unfortunate.
and men can fight women. But the main
Yeah.
thing in life is that men should not mistreat women. And I feel like that's been blown out of proportion in today's world. That,
Yeah.
oh, men are so abusive towards women. When that's not the
Yeah.
case. There's plenty of
It's
good men out
not.
there, and there's plenty of smart women out there who know this stuff. It just so happens that
Yeah.
the
They get the wrong ones.
yeah, the minority
Yeah.
of people want to sit here and try to shine more of a light onto it, and they do. They get more attention. So
Because you can see it. You can see like all these like even back then, like my mom's parents, they were married for 60 years. There's plenty of people who can get married long. It's just it depends on the person and how they can basically connect. That's how.
right, are you in a relationship right now with a girl?
No, I didn't want to do it in high school because I'm probably not gonna keep her, and she's probably gonna go to college. I'm gonna go to work, and we're gonna break up anyway. So I was gonna do it after high school, so I don't become depressed. Because if I like her enough, it would be hard to move on. So nah.
Well,
I feel like
the reason why I bring that up is because I don't know if it's the same for you, but for me, if you're asking more of the question on like how women should be talked to and stuff like that, I have a girlfriend right now, and I treat her just like I treat all my other friends, and she prefers that because there should be that normal dynamic where you can. With a girl that you plan on marrying someday and doing all this stuff, that you should be able to have a natural dynamic on, you know, friends you'll have a natural dynamic with. That's why you're friends, and you'll know each other for so long. You should have that same dynamic with someone that you'll marry, because you're going to spend the rest of your life with that person. So you want the conversation
so
to
you
be
should
natural. Yeah.
So like, cause like, it's hard nowadays. Very hard to find someone. Cause like how I look at it, I say it how it is. If you're being an asshole, I'm gonna say it straight to your face. But it's hard to find someone like that. Because like everyone gets offended and it pisses me off. So
right.
Yeah, I can't do it in high school though, because everyone gets offended and they're gonna start and all that. Well, I just want to ask that one question.
Well, thank you for asking me. You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right. We'll bring in a couple more, even though I said that was the last one. We'll bring a couple more. Phantom will bring in. Hopefully they're quicker questions, but if not, we'll talk about them. Hello, Phantom? Do you have a question? Hello, hello, hello. Do you have a question? Nope. We have nothing there. Carrick, haven't seen you in here before. Want to give a roll for you? Hello? Nothing. People are just silent. Okay, let's see if we can get one more good one. Rappy, we'll go with Rappy.
Hey!
What's up?
Back again. It's gonna be. Let me think before I stutter myself over. What movie are you hoping to see soon and stuff? Because I know that new Venom movie's coming out. Let there be carnage.
I just seen Black Widow recently. I liked the movie. I thought it was a lot more entertaining than what most people put it out to be. It was a good movie. But my next movie that I'm very much anticipating and that I cannot wait to see is not Venom Let There Be Carnage, but this Christmas we have a new Spider-Man movie called No Way Home, and the whole idea and premise is that all the other Spider-Men, like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, are going to be in the movie, and it's going to be like a Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the rumor idea. Is it true? It looks like it may be true, but we'll have to wait to see when a trailer comes out and if they'll reveal it, which I do believe if it is a Spider-Verse movie, they'll reveal it in the trailer. They won't wait until the movie comes out to reveal it. They'll reveal it in the trailer. So I'm excited for that trailer, and I think I'm more excited for Spider-Man No Way Home, but I'm also very excited for Venom 2. I'm excited for, I've yet to see A Quiet Place Part 2. I want to watch that, which I think
I can't wait to see the Sonic movie too and stuff. Because even the people kept on screenshotting the clay pastor of Knuckles and Tails. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be sweet. But I don't know if that Knuckles thing was true, but I'm just hoping that it is. I'm like, if you have all three of them there, you know stuff is going to go down.
right. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for those movies though. What movie are you excited for?
That Sonic movie is one. The Venom is, of course, I'm hoping to see too. And there was also been the talk of another Batman movie, but I don't know if that's going to be true or not. But if there is, I'm hoping to see that.
There's a trailer out for that, but Robert Pattinson is going to be playing Batman, and then there's also going to be a few different Batman in the new Flash movie coming up. So,
like Flashpoint, is it going to be like a Flashpoint version of that?
Yep.
Oh god!
And I'm excited to see that as well. I'm also very excited to see Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, and then Shazam 2.
Of course they would choose him.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be a good pick for Black Adam, that's for sure. We're finally going to get the movie out. It's been announced for over 11 years now, and now we're finally getting it, so.
I understand that. Oh, man. I mean, the Batman movie, but yeah. Flashpoint delayed. Jesus Christ.
Right. Well, thank you so much for the question, man. It means a lot.
No problem, man.
All right, so that will be all for the live stream that I will show for the Q&A. I will chill in here just to invite a couple more people after the stream to be able to talk to. So if you want to be able to join this public StageVC to ask me a couple more questions after the stream, you'll be able to. Just click the link down in the description below to be able to join the Discord, and leave a like on this video, obviously, and I will talk to anyone else, but I will not be live streaming this, so it'll be just more of a one-on-one, and I'll be able to talk to you guys for a little bit longer, and then I do got to dip for a little bit, but I'll be back in the Discord for the rest of the night. Thank you everyone for joining the live stream. Thank you everyone who is becoming a member of the stream, and thank you everyone who sent in a super chat. It means a lot, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.